I don't know much about Egyptology. I know a little bit about it, but it's not my.
Let me ask you this: when you turn on the TV or when you look around in the world you live in, do you see the eye of Satan around you, or not? And I'm guessing your answer is going to be no.
If I take mushrooms,
you don't have to take mushrooms. This is right in front of you every day. That's my point. I'm awake, you're not. Does that make sense? Because if you were awake, you'd see what I see. I'm trying to teach people what I see, because you can't see it because you're not awoken. To be awoken, you have to have a tragedy happen to you. I'm not, you can never question that. Like, you can never question that. Sorry, I won't let you question that. I'll kick you off the fucking program. You're not going to question whether I'm awoken. Sorry. I have ancestors. No, if you want that karma, you go right ahead.
No, I'm not questioning that. I was just questioning the grammar. Like,
the divine, my spirits that protect me don't play about me. I'm just letting you know, my spirits, these are real spirits, bro. You can look up Nutword TV and look what they did to him. He went to the fucking hospital crying, a grown-ass man, for attacking me. So I'm just saying, you need to be careful, because you keep asking me questions like you're trying to, like, attack me or belittle me.
No, you, what was that again? Nutword TV?
Nutword TV. Nutword TV went to the fucking hospital because he wanted to fuck with me, and karma's a bitch, and my divine spirits literally attacked him.
Like nut, like N-U-T.
He said the spirit tried to, you know what, in a bathroom. Yes.
Oh, that can happen. That's like a succubus.
Right, but you're going to play it off like it's not what I'm saying, but it is what I'm saying. So how would you?
My bad. Skull Kid is restreaming this, so everyone jump over to Skull Kid's channel. I wanted someone to catch it, so Skull Kid is there. Is he still live? Hold on, let me check.
You know, if you're not a part of it, I'm not asking you.
I believe that could happen. I had a friend of mine who.
So my spirits that protect me and me only, they're very powerful. They don't play games. So my thing is, what I'm trying to explain to you again, is I'm awoken. 99.9% of the world is not an awoken being. So my thing, I'm gonna go hating and trying to poke fun at it. It ain't fucking funny. I got knocked out. I got knocked in a clinic. I had blood spilling on the floor and women were screaming. Do you think that's funny?
No, I never said that was funny at all.
So my thing is, I just don't like people laughing at my pain and shit. Like, I've been through some real shit.
I'm not laughing. I never
found that. No, you're fine. I get it. But what I'm trying to explain this to you so you understand who I am, because this is what makes the grain and matter of who I am. And I think that people have an attitude like they're too good for it and shit, and none of y'all are better than me. And that's my point. Like, I went through a spiritual journey. I'm ascended. I'm awoken. Awoken means I see things you don't see. See, when that happened to me, I woke up and I saw the world around me for what it was. The difference between me and most people is you can put me in the worst situation and I'll look at it for what the fuck it is. I'm not going to lie to myself. If it's that bad, I'm going to call it a spade and call it that bad. And it pisses people off because they don't live like me. And my point is, when I look in the world, I could see the satanic eye of Horus everywhere. The truth is this is the occult elite knowledge. And this is what most people don't get, and why I've done radio on Illuminati and Freemasonry for over 15 years, and why I get attacked so hard by Satanists, because all these people are part of Witches Coven. I've already proven and exposed that. They work with corrupt police. They've tried to lie on me several times. They've tried to lock me up. I've had standoffs with police and won every single one dolo by myself. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'm very
What's your religious background? What do you consider yourself?
I don't have one. My point is, what I'm finishing telling you is that, like, basically, I mean, people don't understand the truth. The truth is that God is the devil. It will always be the truth, whether people like it or not. It's not an opinion. I'm not asking you or anyone. I'm giving you occult knowledge. You either take it or leave it. It's irrelevant to me what people want to choose to believe. If they don't know that, they're stupid, because it's obvious and right in front of everyone. It's why the Crusades happened. It's why the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Most people believe in God. They believe in the Bible. The Bible is pushed more so in prison and jail than anywhere because it's mental enslavement to keep you down and imprisoned. All these are finite, basic concepts. It's not something I'm attached to. I don't have any belief system. I seek the truth, and that's what I found. And the truth is, like I told you, God is the devil. There is only one God of this world and the next, and he is Satan. It's the God of the sun, Horus, Set, Seti, all the same names. That's the same God. There's only one, though. So when you see all these evil celebrities who sold their soul, the reason why I get so mad is because I understand the war I'm fighting, which is against evil. And I'm by myself in it damn near, and I'm good. And what I want people to do is quit looking at me skeptically, and I want them to join me in what I'm doing and fighting for what's right. Because are you laughing at what I'm saying, or are you just?
No, I'm reading a comment when someone said to remove the chat banners so someone could see my chest.
Like I said, they're irrelevant to me. My point is just, my purpose is real. You can rewind the whole tape. Everything I just said is fucking jewels. And the crazy part is nobody's going to talk about and recognize that all the other people who talk about anything near what I talk about, they're all gone. I'm the only one who survived. So it's
can we talk about the club?
We can talk about something different. Yeah, whatever you like.
The club that you said that you got knocked. What was the club that you mentioned again? Where was it, and what city? And
I'm not going into that. That's nobody's business.
You just said
it's something in my past. Yeah, I just said the club, and I don't feel like sharing more details for what they don't need to know.
It sounded like it was popping.
Oh, it was popping at the time, and they also got the shit G checked out of them too. And I went back and asked if they wanted any fucking problems, and they didn't. So that matter's been handled.
I used to hang out. There's this black strip club here in Houston called Club Onyx.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who Jacob the Jeweler is?
No, because I don't care about celebrities because they're not fucking with me. But go ahead.
Well, they made like the
like Johnny Dang.
Grills. Yeah, Johnny Dang. I know Johnny Dang. Actually, I'm friends with him. But that was a really fun time hanging out with those guys. But I guess
I've probably been there. I've been to some Houston clubs in the past. I don't remember which one.
They're fun. It was really fun. But getting hit that hard and then waking up and then having a new reality, that's got to be interesting. That would have to be a really hard hit.
Yeah, they identified pieces of metal in my temple at the hospital. I got hit with metal in the temple. It's not possible to survive that. I do the impossible. That's why I'm talking like this to you. I'm not a human being. I'm a fucking angel. People are going to either get it at some point or they can laugh or whatever. They're going to understand, everybody, at some point. I've done things human beings can't do. You can't survive getting hit in the temple with metal. You have no cartilage there. It's not possible, but I did it. I do a lot of impossible shit. You can't get burnt through your stomach and abdomen and be talking to you either, but I'm doing that, ain't I?
Yeah, I heard about this burning, thing that happened to your abdomen. What happened there? I don't understand. Did you like?
A hospital gave me an acid-based antibiotic conveniently when I was publicly talking about taking a creatine called creatine HCl, and I think it was a direct hit on my life, to be honest, because it's easy. You have these people stalking me. They make a phone call.
I love creatine.
Yeah. Right. And they make a simple phone call and say, okay, he's taking that, give him an acid-based antibiotic, and knowing that you're going to mix the two, basic chemistry, it's going to burn holes right through you. And that's exactly what it did. I had acid burn holes straight through my body, through my abdomen and my stomach, to the point that it's in my lungs. It's burnt straight through me, through my diaphragm where I get
to the hospital? I mean, that sounds pretty severe.
A hospital can't do shit for me. I've been to a hospital probably 300 fucking times. They ain't gonna do nothing. They won't even do an ultrasound. They're so full of shit. I don't need their help. I'm doing it myself. I don't need anything from this society. I'm not a part of it. It can all go to hell in a handbasket for all I care. It's a joke, and everybody in it is a joke, and that's obvious to me.
Oh, did you ever watch? Do you remember that old documentary, Zeitgeist? I believe it was.
Yeah, Zeitgeist or Zeitgeist. I heard of it. I've probably seen it.
Did you believe in the Amero?
Like, is that going to be the one world currency you're saying?
Yeah, I remember when that whole thing happened and everyone was like, "Oh, take out all your
I
money."
believe that there's going
put
to be
everything
a one world currency, yes, because I've seen the documents for the New World Order, which there's only a handful of people in the world who have, and I'm one of them. And yes, that's in it. There's going to be a one world currency. There's also a point where there's no human life and there's only vegetation. And that has to do with
It's not going to be Rax coin, I'll say that. I don't
What is
think
it?
Rax coin. I said it won't be Rax coin. I
Rax
don't think
coin will
Rax.
never exist. Rax coin is not. No, it is.
Rax coin.
So you're not like you have to understand. Like I said, it's just key differences between us and the fact that we're online. But like you're not on here trying to fuck with me or be offensive, right?
No, I'm not. I just all I want to do. So I own businesses, but I really enjoy. Actually, a lot of people, I would say, in this community, I made some really good friends, and I thought that people were, even though we're connecting over something that might be controversial, I've met some really great people, and then I thought, wow, there are some really interesting people that I would like to interview, and so that's my goal with my channel. You being my first interview. I would like to.
I'm your first interview.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool.
You popped my cherry.
Well, you picked a good one.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I feel like you did. I'm not cocky or conceited. I'm actually humble as it gets in real life. I just have a lot of knowledge that I want to share. That's why, I mean, I have to get it out to people.
Yeah, I mean, I'm listening, and I do enjoy your music. There are a few songs of yours that I think are really good. I think they're catchy. They're very different.
Thank you.
They don't sound like anything else. I'll say that, but they do get stuck in your head. Like I was telling, I don't know if you're a fan of Marty or not, but I was telling Marty, he didn't know that you made a song about him. Do you mind if can you play that actually? Because he didn't.
I
He
can
never
play
heard
it.
it.
I mean, like I said,
good.
my thing is I'll never condone his activity, and I hope that you can understand that. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you can feel any way you want about it, but I don't justify being cruel and abusing people, and that's what he does. So, like, that's an issue.
I don't condone certain things, but Cyrax, he's a known pedophile. I don't feel sympathy for him. He's been caught time and time again, so I really don't feel sympathy for Cyrax. But the other person I would love to interview would be King Cobra. I don't think there's King Cobra.
And that's fine, but what I'm saying is when you say that, you do understand there's masses that outnumber y'all in this community that believes Cyrax is not a pedophile, right?
Wait, what now? That they think that Cyrax is
like there's like I don't know nobody around me that believes Cyrax is a pedophile. Like, we all know that was a setup. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all keep coming on here slandering people, and it's becoming.
No, it's not slander. He gets caught over and over again.
But it's not over and over again because y'all are the ones who are contacting him on Discord.
So, but there are people that okay, but there are people like Colorado Pet Patrol, for example. They have
everyone prepared.
I mean, honestly, I don't want to talk about it. Like I told you, I asked you already. I don't want to discuss it. I made my point clear, and that's it. So it is what we can move on. Like I said, your personal, shit is yours. Like, mine is mine. Like, we still cool. Like, I like you. I get along with you, and it's not just because of how you look or that you're hot. You know what I mean? That's obvious. But like, I like you as a person. I see a lot of potential in you. And that's just the honest truth, so even though I have a strong, like, disagreement with some of those things, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna, like, be there for you if you let me and be a real friend. That's what I want to do.
Everyone needs a friend. But yeah, we can agree to disagree with Cyrax.
Well, that's the point. Most people can't, and I can. Like, I think a lot of people don't get that about me. Like, I'm very thick-skinned. I got raised very, very rough. My dad was no mercy. Like, I got scared of a baseball one time when I played baseball as a kid. He took me and put me against the door and threw tennis balls, pelted me in my fucking face and shit until I started catching the tennis ball and was not afraid of the ball no more. That's his method. like tough.
This is some of the greatest shit I have ever heard in my life. I was scared of a tennis ball. I'm sorry. I'm gonna rewind this and play this back. Holy shit.
If you let me in.
But yeah, we can agree to disagree with Cyrax pedo.
Well, that's the point. Most people can't, and I can. Like, I think a lot of people don't get that about me. Like, I'm very thick-skinned. I got raised very, very rough. My dad was no mercy. Like, I got scared of a baseball one time when I played baseball as a kid. He took me and put me against the door and threw tennis balls, pelted me in my fucking face and shit until I started catching the tennis ball and was not afraid of the ball no more. That's his method, like tough love. When I learned to ride a bike, I was really little and it really hurt and it was really traumatic because I kept trying to get on and kept falling. And that's
I hear a slight echo. I'm just getting myself in my wheelchair.
I'm getting on the bike, trying to ride it and falling, and the chain is cutting me, like my legs, and I'm falling on asphalt. And he would just say, like, get the fuck up and ride it again. And that's how I learned to ride a bicycle. He was just very, very like to the point and no mercy. So that's why you get this like intensity with me. It's a real thing. Like, and people know, like I say, like in the street, people know not to play with me because I'm built like that. And that's my only point, is that a lot of these other dudes on here, they're not built like that, or women for that matter. But that's a whole nother topic. But my thing is, like I said, like I could always agree to disagree with you because, like I said, honestly, I just see something
How
in
do
you.
you disagree that Cyrax is a pedophile?
And did you
I
say
think
thank you?
He refuses to be in
Oh, yeah.
agreement with anyone.
I am
he
a very
dislikes.
sweet guy when you actually get to know me. I'm not anything else.
Shivy
Like
is
I said,
here.
that's why I want
Shamrock.
like you and other people to try
Shamrock,
to take the time to
Shamrock,
look from a
Shamrock.
different perspective
Shut the fuck
about
up!
how I talk and
I'm
why
scared
I
of
do the things I
baseballs.
do. Because you can't
All
say
right,
it's not working.
stand against this wall and let me pelt tennis balls at your face.
He taught me how to walk by dragging me behind a car. He was a real man.
Oh, Jesus.
Basically, as far as releasing a website,
How should this woman keeping a straight face?
Like
I
say the
guarantee
countries
you,
to
if I
you that are
backtrace this
tuning in.
chick, I'm gonna find her on a webcam.
I'm saying
so
I did all this
10
from
10 out of
scratch.
10.
I just think that's very.
Is that Scully?
I'm not
bragging.
I
Yes,
just never seen
that's
it.
Scully,
Skulkid.
woolly, oxen feed.
Hello, I am Dog.
And they can make up whatever they want, but you can't be independent.
I might sound different. I'm getting out of bed, so I'm on my
iPad. I've ever heard. I'm saying independent. Independent means by yourself.
How is this
your own pocket.
chick keeping a
The only
straight
artist ever
face?
did that, ever. And they stole my story.
How about
I have no idea.
I don't know. None of them went worldwide. They don't have a website right now that's worldwide on their own with no label.
Michael 5000 watts.
Yeah, but that's not worldwide. I'm saying I got the countries to prove it. Like I listen every day.
And I feel like I'm not trying to be combative here, but I feel like I could name several. You know what? I'll do my research and I'll come back and.
I can prove to you that none of them exist because they said Drake went worldwide and he didn't. He never went independent. He had a record deal. He grew up on Disney in a fucking wheelchair.
Drake is soft. No one.
What? Disney in a fucking wheelchair?
When it comes to rap, like who is someone that you took a lot of inspiration from? What are some rappers?
Benny Paz.
My cripple sense was tingling. What about wheelchairs?
Vinny Paz. P-A-Z.
Do you like SPM?
No.
He's pretty good.
You can go eat a burrito.
Okay, what about, like, I'm from Houston. Who are some of your favorite Houston rappers?
None of them.
There are so many.
Go
you know what this is? He doesn't know any Houston rappers.
They don't know by Paul Wall.
How dare you, Tyree? 3-6.
So I'll tell you a really cool story. I went
wait,
to
3-6 who put out Chicken Head.
I had a friend named Brian. He played the piano.
I'm talking about like 3-6.
That's a classic.
Like Juicy J, like old school, like that kind of shit, or like even like UGK. UGK is definitely from there.
Oh, we have a Viking.
Listen, because people would start like doing that flow. Like back in the day, if you were going to be a Houston rapper, you had to start your flow by saying, "I'm gonna come down, I'm gonna come through," right? That was like a
Yeah.
part of it, part of the bars. And Paul Wall would come in and he would watch us while Brian was on the piano, and then people would come in and they start flowing. It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. But Houston rappers, there's none you like. There's so many.
I think it's a thing amongst men. Like I said, like you got to understand. Again, I just don't. I look down on a lot of people, to be real with you. Because
Really?
I just
Okay, what about your favorite?
We haven't noticed that shit.
Any of those?
I like Eminem. I've never had anything against Eminem. The real
How about
Eminem.
Riff
This
Raff? You like
motherfucker
Riff
made
Raff?
so
love
many
Riff
diss
Raff.
songs to
Love it.
Eminem.
Yeah, I love it. I
Because
love
Riff Raff is positive. He tried to do what nobody else did.
He
Which
wanted
was
any kind of
positivity and love in
acknowledgement
the
whatsoever.
music, and I love that about him.
He's,
I went to a
great.
concert of his. There was only a handful
Really
of people
highly-
there, but I love him. He cool.
Yeah, he's great. I really like him. He's pretty creative, and he's actually really smart. Like I think he's got
Yeah.
a pretty high IQ and.
Well, yeah, he's
pretty
not
brilliant.
like any of the other ones. He don't fit into their script, and I love that. Like that's the point. It's creation and art of music. It's not about all this other shit. But that's what I was going to go into. Is that's why I don't really have respect for a lot of rappers, because again, like we just don't come from the same shit. Like I don't care who believes it. I respect men who are really men. Like I respect Pac, because Pac talked about fighting against this system and Illuminati, and I believe Pac was really in the street. Like you gotta
Mark.
understand, it's never gonna change. That's
Mikey
what we gonna
Mark.
care about.
This is too good for
Like
me to not
as
join
a
in
real
on for
man,
just a few minutes
we're
at
always gonna
least.
care about the shit we come
Mark,
from. We come from blocks
welcome.
and streets.
Hello.
We don't come from all this other bullshit. We don't care about the cars. We don't care about the fucking jewelry. We don't care about the money. That's not
Sorry,
the
my
point.
watch is
See,
talking.
people got me fucked up. They think that I really give a fuck about that shit. No, that's just shit I do for fun on the
Yeah, I'm
side.
kind of out of the loop.
My
I haven't
life
been
was
keeping up
lived
with
as a
the
war. Like
season
my
of
enemy
Barely
never,
Survivor,
like,
man.
it was all about destroying my fucking enemies. Like, and that's
On
what
this
I've done.
season of
So
Barely
it's
Survivor,
for
man,
me to be
Joey is
talking to
living
you
in a
is a
homeless
miracle.
shelter and
That's the
sorting out
difference. For them to
donations
talk to
overnight.
you is everyday life,
Ah,
because they
shit, the
ain't been through
Reeves
what
in
I've been
last
through.
season's
Like
plot.
straight up, they didn't do
He's
real
currently
hate it
fucking
when
being
they
murder.
do.
They
catfished
didn't
by
get
3
arrested in
women.
Bankhead on the most notorious
Naked,
drug
afraid,
trade
and
like I did.
schizophrenic.
They didn't
So
get
Jazzy,
dope boys waving you in with a pistol underneath they fucking shorts
Bad combo.
and duck into an abandoned building when the corrupt cops get there and have to fight and argue with the corrupt ass ATL police. I went through that. So
No,
after
you
our
didn't.
disconnect, I'm actually we can
God damn.
tonight, but tomorrow. I went through a wild period
When
in
the
my
police
life.
showed up, I started putting down the clip clop.
And I would love to.
well,
The
they're
clip, clap,
blown out of
the
proportion.
clip to the
The
clap.
man who took them on and won.
What's your
But
song that
we
you
want
do,
to acknowledge that.
babe?
On.
I said a
Which one?
clip, clap, clippity
I'm
clippity
not
Yeah, I was
some
like,
being
is
shit.
this
affiliated. I
about to
never
be
said
Rapper's
that. Don't
Delight
misquote
with
me.
Clip
I
Yes.
said
Clop?
that
Yeah.
I
did
felt
to
it. I
every
felt it
single
coming.
one of them.
Yeah.
All of
That
them.
guy sings that sometimes.
They
I
all
said a clip,
respect me and they
clap.
stay in my way because I'm more dangerous than them. That's the point.
Do you know how to crip walk? Can you?
No.
Pause it! No.
I mean,
She
you
just
want,
has
we
this
do what?
motherfucker.
He knows how to cripple walk.
Do you know how to crip walk? I love this chick. I don't even really know her. I love her.
This is Jamie Rose. Shout out to Jamie Rose.
Shout out.
Jamie, I've already requested you to be my friend on Discord like 8 hours ago. Just hit me with that Cash App because I am donating. This is hilarious.
Do you know how to crip walk?
That
I mean, I know. I know how to do it.
Do you want to do it in front of us?
No, I'm in work.
Yeah,
Now that I know how to clip clop, does that count?
He's already got his
Throw
wiener
up
in
your
his hand.
seeds. That's what they do. They throw up little seeds. Did you know something? You want to know something?
Did you want to do it in front of
so
us?
you can know why what I'm saying is not like a lie, like, and why I say I run shit. I understand things at a higher level. Like I understand the language of
I
club and
understand I have
bloods
to
and
wash
they're
that
satanic.
bitch, also dry
Like,
it and put it
like you
away.
have to understand, like I operate above the fucker, the divine being that they all worship and bow down to. That's the difference. Like I understand the gang signs they throw up, what they mean. Did you know they?
She's
throw
trying
up
so
the
hard not to
horse?
laugh. Her nose
I
is
know.
about to bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Well, it
a-
means a lot.
This motherfucker said
It's
he's a
not.
higher
It means
being because he
everything.
knows what gang
It's
signs
God
mean when they
taking
throw it up.
advantage of
So
humans
do
and
the
winning. I mean,
gangsters,
you say
Joey.
jibber
They don't
jabber.
know what they're doing. You know,
Well,
these
that's why there's so
gang
many of
members,
them
they
losing.
just
That's why
copy
there's
each
so
other.
many
They
of
see
them
something, they
losing
think it looks
everything every
cool.
day. Yeah, but it's mass genocide. It's a big deal. I mean, you can't just say it doesn't mean nothing. It's a lot of life being lost for no reason over fucking colors and stupid shit.
Most genocides are mass, just saying.
It is what it is.
The plural
Yeah,
of
I mean,
life is
until
life.
you're in it.
So many
Yeah.
lives.
And then you're
Scully's
in too deep.
backstage again.
So, did you ever go to prison or did you go to jail? And
I'm a
did
good
you
mic now.
have
I'll
any
never go
information?
to prison. I'll never go to
Oh,
prison
nice.
because I'm not stupid. Only stupid people go to prison who fuck up. I don't make mistakes.
I only go to jail.
I don't go to jail and have people fuck my
Right.
cock.
I don't commit crimes. I do everything legally. I do shit legit. Only way I would fuck up is maybe if I get into like an altercation and I'm not supposed to be handling it, and I try to keep from doing that now.
Yeah, maybe get on somebody's device when I'm not supposed
Yeah, I
to.
try to stay out of trouble. I cherish my
Shut
freedom.
up. It's been a while since we.
that one song I was just talking about it earlier.
Yeah, maybe I'll do
Do
that.
you
Can you
think you
see?
could play
Probably
that,
see the chat better.
the one with Marty? Like it has a really good hook, and not a lot of people have heard it, and I thought it would be good to listen to. Would you like to
Yes,
play that?
Troy, calm down. Mini me, stop humping the freaking laser. Calm down, Troy. All right, back off. All right, let's see. Hold on, I'm cleaning up the chat. Yeah,
She's like, this is. I mean,
She's gonna need to take a shower after.
yeah. Look, she's all. Give me a second. She's probably throwing up.
So what do y'all think so far? What do you? I mean, she's.
I
cool.
think
Like,
that she's barely not laughing.
I don't
She's
know.
over there
I
going,
feel like there's like a little barrier and shit. Other than that, like she's.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I like her.
Mark.
From somewhere in the
I like how
kitchen, you hear.
into it. She's not confused. She's probably
Yeah.
just in awe. And she laughs a lot, and I'd be taking it the wrong way. Like you're not laughing at
No,
me.
you
No,
right?
you know,
taking
you're
it
taking
the
it
right
the
way.
right way.
Yes.
You got it. You
You're
nailed
taking
it.
it the right way.
Yes.
Motherfucker, you know that broken clock twice a day? This is your twice a day right now. You getting it right.
You know, like
She had to go splash some water on her face.
Yeah. Take a shot.
Exactly.
He probably did take a shot.
Pop a
Yeah,
couple
you abuse
Xannies.
it too, yeah.
balls and whatever. You know, my laugh is just a coping.
Send her a message. Blink
Okay.
twice if you need to get out.
Thank you.
Yeah, somebody said
Yeah,
that earlier. They
she's
said
not
blink
confused,
twice if
probably
you're
just
trying not to
small.
laugh.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm throwing a lot at everyone, so it's a lot to take in. This guy.
Oh, I had a question though. I had heard, so because I don't know that much about you, like I'm not into the Sneed lore per se. I'm just interested in the
But you
Sorry.
are somewhat because you said you bang my music in the gym.
100% a plant.
I like 3 songs,
Yeah.
but then look,
She
here's
bangs
the
his
deal.
music in
There
the
are,
gym.
Oh my
so,
God.
In the
She
gym
did not.
doing
Marty
in the
Stream
gym doing
is-
squats.
you're-
I'm gonna try to see if I can get on.
I got a
camera real
coop
quick.
full
Hold
of
on.
chickens and I'm making them
Since
cluck.
you are on me too, I'm gonna try.
Oh,
Let
shit.
me see if I
Yeah, that would be awesome.
just keep looking sexy with your bad self.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Look at the
sorry.
handshake. Oh,
Sorry.
I'm telling you,
Sorry.
he's
Chick
been
is
masturbating this whole
90%
time.
no.
Mark, don't. I can barely handle this, Mark. Stop.
He just has. I know it.
In the background, you just hear.
That's who she
Fappity,
reminds me
fappity,
of
fappity,
Based
fappity.
Mama. Do you guys remember
then after
Based
that,
Mama?
A mail truck.
Mm.
And then
No.
Is she
I
from
do
the
not.
Cyrex?
No,
Music-
Sargon of Cod Kilroy shit. She was throwing a convention. She had like a huge nose.
Beast. I want to say. I don't think so, though.
The second you send me the video, Skull Kid, I'm gonna be like, "Yup." That's a sigh of somebody enjoying themselves.
Yeah, like I said.
Oh.
Fat, 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 fat.
Oh God,
Look at him
Oh,
squint.
I know. I was,
Joey,
Look
I
at
know
him,
what
look
shelter
at-
you're
look
at.
him.
oh God, let's see her hold it
Is it?
together. Let's see you hold it together now.
Now he's gonna drink something. We're gonna get to watch him chew it.
No, I'm.
Look, he likes her.
I am a sarcastic
Oh, you
person.
think?
Of course he likes
Yeah.
her. He has a fucking pulse, Shivy.
Well, it's been a minute since I've been on camera, so
Good point.
you know, I'm sure a lot of them will appreciate it.
Yeah,
I just fucked up my toe right now. I just fucking hit this shit. This shit hurt like a bitch.
Trying to chew the nail off, and I bit too far.
Yeah.
I have a question for
Gross.
So actually, my dog.
He
I have a
missed dinner.
dog.
He ate his toenails.
It's okay.
Like cornflakes.
No.
One of the favorite cartoons I have on YouTube, there's like Bane Cat, and he's like this little cat, and there's a cartoon with it. It's not a cartoon, but it's like an episode, and he's like talking like Bane, but it's a cat. It's fucking hilarious. What happened?
It's not a cartoon, but it's an episode.
He's
That's
such a
just something he
fucking
sees in his
dork.
head. It's probably not
Yeah.
even real.
Beautiful and handsome. That's funny. Go ahead.
What's
Bane
the
Cat.
Batman thing like?
Bro, I
Oh,
heard
Jesus,
this
gonna-
really funny meme
No
from
question on it. I've
2006,
been
bro.
Here we go,
Batman
here we
for years.
go.
I was doing all the shit that Batman does, but point is, my stock's gonna go
I
up,
stay
and
in
I'm
a
gonna have
shelter.
the money to build like the
Yeah,
real bat.
the
suit
bat
that I
shelter.
want. I'm gonna get
I
that
jerk
new
off to
flying
imaginary women.
technology and
Batman
with
shit.
wings that come out. I'm gonna be jumping on shit.
Look at her sit there and try not to laugh.
Yo, she's trying not to.
And it sounds cute, like people think I'm not gonna do
She's
it.
gonna start bleeding
got
from the ears any
17,000
minute now.
And the eyes, all her orifices.
Cost just to.
Yeah, but see, Batman started out rich, then made all the shit. You're like going backward.
Titanium. Oh, you mean like
Yeah,
the
you're
wings?
losing everything.
I mean, it'll be affordable because they
the
can.
Wright brothers tried.
Yeah, remember when
Batman went
Bruce
and
Wayne-
pawned his suit.
Yeah. Remember when Bruce Wayne started out with 17,000 shares of tomatoes?
I remember when Batman went to Vegas and then came out crying 8 hours later that he just wanted to go home and quit YouTube.
Available.
I had to pawn my Batarang today.
Like they
But it's gotta be
glide. It's,
expensive.
in the new Batman movie, they use it. It's a gliding system, but there's also like jetpacks you can put on your shoes.
You guys,
He's gonna tape bottle rockets to his skates.
One time I asked
and kill himself.
This motherfucker just said there's jetpacks you can put on your shoes.
100% he shoved some shit in that bike tire of that little girl's bike for the egg sandwich.
Yeah.
And you take off, and then he always looked really paranoid. So I was like, no, I'm not going to try crack.
I hope
But it
not.
might be like that, you know, where you just take off.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've seen it on YouTube. It's actually pretty cool, but it's basically like your Iron Man, literally, and they have the technology. I don't think it'll be outrageous at some point, but the point is,
Can you imagine how much shit Joey would hit his head on if he had jets in his shoes?
Money.
See, that guy, you're making me want to donate to this project.
I know. I would totally be behind that if there was actually jet shoes. I
Yo,
think
I'm just gonna get him some old roller skates, not even roller blades, like roller skates.
Rich, like he has to have the knowledge in order
With
to
some
do
bottle
things
rockets.
that anyone else can't
take
do,
'em.
even if they have
Some of
money.
that acne
Because you have
shit.
money doesn't mean you can do what I do. Period.
But
I'm
in order
stronger
for
than
Batman
most
to be
people.
Batman, you know, and afford the Batcave and the Batmobile.
The
he's
Bat
gotta have
Shelter.
money, right?
No,
Bat
I got
shelter.
billions in equity right now, and I ain't rich.
Bat abandoned building.
So no, there's always a different way to do. I do everything the poor man's way, honestly.
I
And it
turned my teeth into a bat cave.
So,
I don't really want to talk about money shit.
Bat food stamps.
no. I just want to talk about Batman. So if right now, do you have like an actual like Batman suit? Like, do you have like?
No, I'm actually probably like right now, actually right around the corner. I was thinking about it today. I'm actually probably going to start trying to really design it and see if I could find some materials for it like right now. So I'm just starting.
This
I
is
haven't
gonna be
started
made
yet,
out of
but I'm about
Walmart
to.
felt.
Like,
But I am gonna like.
Did you hear all the
design one.
qualifiers though? Actually, probably, right now, right around the corner, probably.
Never gonna be done.
I've looked it up already. They said it was like urethane, but I don't really know if I want urethane. I want the
When he
official
walks,
suit
it's gonna
to
be like
made out of like titanium or steel alloy or I don't know.
He's gonna wind up
Well,
making
yeah, that's
himself
the
a
thing.
gimp
That's gonna
suit.
be light enough for me to. Right. Well, yeah, I wouldn't
It has a
pick
Ah,
zipper
this
on
is
the mouth that I can't get rid
all
of.
the real gangsters have ball gags.
Anything he wears, though, is going to be a gimp suit.
It's true.
So what about if you're Batman?
This bitch just Oh, sorry, Jamie. No offense. I didn't mean it like that.
Or no, wait, who would be your Joker? Who would be your like arch nemesis if you're
What
Batman?
this? Yeah, this is my
Oh,
bat
here we
strap
go.
on.
Who's
American
his arch
Dream.
nemesis?
American Dream.
That was a joke. He's not equate to be anything to me. I don't know. I kind of have a complex between being Bane and Batman, so that's kind of the point of the name.
I suffer from schizophrenia, and I don't know what I want to be.
But I don't know.
Even
I
my
don't know who would be the
delusions
Joker.
suffer from
I know I'm gonna have to
schizophrenia.
find one when I make the film. I'm planning on doing
It's amazing.
I fight with myself.
I don't know. Probably one of my friends.
Classic Joey. He makes
Why
his
can't you be
imaginary
my
world
Batgirl?
and can't follow his own rules.
Exactly.
He's his own arch nemesis.
I don't think I have that.
You look like a Batgirl.
Even in my delusions, I'm homeless and broke.
No, I don't really.
You don't need to.
He's
You're
having some
trying to
weird
convince her into being Batgirl, and she does
Batman
not want it.
fantasy right now.
What the fuck's going
Hentai
on?
and
He
you
just
sound
called.
like a good combination.
Sorry.
What did he
Every
say?
time he flirts, he goes. Ugh.
God, these people are so goddamn envious.
Skin tight and you sounds like a good combo. Exactly.
I haven't even looked at this.
Man, look at when he turns his head to the side, his nose leaves the screen.
Yeah.
He does have a big old rat nose.
Yeah, he got one hell of a schnoz, bro.
His
My
nose
nose
gets there
beautiful.
5 minutes before he does.
What is that chicken?
My
I've
nose-
seen him post this. What is this chicken from? I don't get it.
His
I'm
coop?
definitely making a Batman film. They can't sue you for that. No, the only way they could sue you is if you use the same.
My nose
name.
beautiful, dog.
Yeah. Just
That's
get a
crazy.
really
Yeah, no, they
good-
caned sue you for using the
No,
Batman
I
name,
don't
you
need
dumb
to.
fuck.
I'm
But
super.
course
they
they
also
could.
can't sue you because you
me.
don't have any money. So what the fuck are they gonna take
No, I
from you?
don't
The
need a
homeless
lawyer.
shelter?
Like I'm super. They can't touch my money. Period. So when you that,
'Cause I don't
I don't
have
know if
any.
you guys heard me, but
Yeah.
what the fuck is the chicken? I'm very.
I have no idea. I've been looking at it and trying to
I don't
see
care who
that
it is.
what's on the shirt.
They ain't gonna sue me.
He
They
uses
know.
that all the time. It's from a movie, obviously, but
Yeah.
I got power like that. Like
You
I
don't.
scare
Nobody's
people.
gonna sue you because you're broke dick, fucker.
What
What are we gonna take?
Nothing. That's my point.
His scooter.
Exactly.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do shit.
Give
Fuck,
him
I'd
another
trade me
hole in
scooter
the
from him
stomach.
if I could, just to take it.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
thank you.
Then
I
I'd
mean, I'm
throw it in
glad
the
that you
lake
like
in
my
front of
music.
I like
I appreciate you
Fro-
wanting to do the
Frosty, can you let that guy back up? He fell out.
Get back in here.
Like I like fire and
I think
the
you haven't
wrong
heard
button.
that many. I don't think you've heard that many of mine though.
I like
All right.
I like fire and ice. I like
I guarantee you haven't listened to as much of Tyree music as I have. God damn, my ears will never
Guarantee you
recover.
haven't heard that. You got me gazing.
Oh god.
Still, as much as
Certified
you've listened to
classic,
Skull
bro.
Kid, I have listened to more Joey
it's
than I
coming.
think
It's-
anybody up here. I used to stream
Hopefully
him
it'll
for
get a
like
little
7
louder.
hours.
Can you hear it? There
We
we
gotta
go.
have like a world record.
Oh, he's playing music. Let's watch her face.
Stay positive
When
dreams.
we're fucking pretty
Hi, positive
baby.
dreams. How you doing?
Stop that guy.
Always positive.
You stopped. Watch her face. Look, she's already laughing. You guys, look at her.
Oh man. She's losing the battle. She's losing the battle.
I'm gonna pretend I'm looking at something else.
Yeah. She probably just turned her volume all the way down.
She's a hold on a second.
I gotta get off cam for a sec.
Off camera. She's walking off camera.
Yeah, she said, I'll be right back.
Be right back. I gotta go get my earmuffs and shit. Hold
Look at
on.
him fucking squint.
Does he not
looks like
I mean,
Walter, the puppet.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dunham
God, he
puppet.
does.
Oh my god.
Oh,
If
look
you
at my
flex
watch.
this $72 fucking watch again, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
I will say this chick is very smart. Like she knew what she was doing, wearing
Yeah.
what she was wearing to get Tyree's attention.
Look at her face. She does, and not, yeah. Yeah.
Which makes me
Skull
think
Kid, let's just keep in mind that, like, look at his dating history. She could have came up here on a fucking moo and he'd be stroking it out.
yeah, but like she made it to the point where it's like, you know, it's for him. It's like the lizard brain takes over.
Look at her. She's.
Although I'm surprised she's a bit
Oh
young
my
for
god,
Tyree.
yep, she is done.
Isn't she a
Can
bit
you
young?
play the
though?
one where the brakes fall off this bitch?
Oh yeah, put that on. Hey, the brakes fall off that bitch.
God, I love hearing my rap music with no bass. Through three
I
different
love
sets of
all
speakers.
treble. Just crank that up.
All treble.
Yo, let me put on that new fucking hip hop track on my 1930s vinyl speaker. Sounds great.
Yeah, the more you can make it sound like you're rapping through a McDonald's drive-through, the better.
Like theaters.
That's new rap. That's fast food gangster rap.
Is it just because you're playing it like a? Why does it sound so bad? Is it because
I make dark music. It's just my vibe, how I feel. I put it in.
no, like the quality. I don't mean like
Oh,
Here we
shit.
go.
Oh.
Now he's gonna lose it.
like it sounds like
Jamie?
Oh, because I'm
Just-
playing it through a phone into a laptop and a
There
shitty
you go,
laptop
Tyree.
that doesn't want to do
This
anything.
doesn't seem like a very,
Okay,
you know,
makes sense.
technologically savvy
Yeah,
bat
any
cave.
time that I try to
Oh,
run
okay, so if
music
you didn't
through
play it from a phone to a
into
laptop,
this,
you'd be
it's not
on
gonna
beat?
sound very good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab
Just
something
so
to
they can
drink. If
hear
I
it.
miss something, I'm gonna be mad.
Hit the rewind.
Y'all want some coffee?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Why does it sound so bad?
Because it is. That's
'Cause it's
why.
fucking garbage. That's why.
Because I can't rap.
Because I can't count past 4.
Aw.
What? Why does
Aw.
it sound like it was
That's the
recorded in a
thing.
truck stop
I'm
restroom?
glad you like it.
you know what I tell people when like you know when you really like.
Did
a
she just wipe
song
tears from her eyes?
and
Yes.
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 but they don't like it. I'm like, oh, you have to hear it in the car. Like you know, let me play it in the car.
Oh, if you play any of my tracks you play in the car, it's gonna make it's amazing. It's gonna sound amazing.
No, it's not.
Really great sound system.
I love how she's just deflecting. Like, do
think
you
that's
like my
basically how
song?
I
And she's like,
produced it for
you know
all
what I
the songs
say
to
when I
sound good
hate
in the car.
songs? Try
I make
different
mistakes
speakers.
occasionally, but all my production is
I know. I love this chick.
Fucking
Like, you went to
hilarious.
studios for this shit? Like, no, I self-produce a lot of it. I've been in a lot of studios.
So like how?
No, you haven't. You
I
maybe
mean,
walked past one.
How do you produce your music? Like
It's all
you're
just off
doing this like
thoughts. I make all my music in like 5 to 10 minutes. How did I learn? I
It
just
sounds
watched
No
like
way.
it.
Marco Thompson.
No
Not a
way.
flex, Joey.
I put absolutely
And
no
we would
effort
do it all
into
the
it.
time. And I would do the rapping, and I just watched and learned. And I
Well, I have
self-taught.
a funny story. So I, you know, growing up in Houston, I had a, you know, a lot of guy friends that wanted to be rappers. So I'd go to the studio with them and sometimes use backup vocals. But one time they were like, "Oh, we need the sound of like a bong. We need the songs about weed, and we didn't have a bong. So I took a Sprite bottle and I took a straw and I made like bubbles, and that's how we got.
No, what I don't understand. He's on
Oh, wow.
StreamYard. He could share his screen and play the
Innovative.
video of the
That
song.
is cool.
Yeah, amazing.
Thank
He's
you,
an
Puzzler
idiot.
Dreams. I truly
Yeah,
appreciate
okay, never
that.
mind. We
Said
figured it
his
out.
Music is so beautiful. He's so sexy. Thank you. Let me see
Oh,
here.
so here's something we can talk about. So you know what
You
I
know,
do
I have
for a
2 new
living.
tracks out too, right? 3.
Oh
actually.
no.
Yeah, I got 3 new tracks out.
I got 3 new
I
tracks
play
out.
it
I had an
at
extra
work
15
and they
minutes
love it,
today.
but I could play those in a minute if you want some. I'm listening though. Go ahead.
Well, I've made an
I
album.
mean, if it can sound better, I'd be down for that. But if it's gonna, I don't mean to be rude.
If you could sound better.
No, it's not rude. It makes sense.
Oh, he's
does
taking.
it?
Unless you want to play it on your end and maybe it'll sound better. It's on YouTube.
God could play it on his sound system, and that shit would still suck.
I'm
Do
41
I
years
mean, do you
old.
have another device where you can just go to YouTube and
Do you have
play it?
another, maybe, rapper, maybe another song altogether?
Does he not know what a tab is? You don't need
Yeah.
a separate
That
device.
I really don't
Yeah.
know.
Have you not worked StreamYard? Because you've played videos
All you do
before,
is
you
click a-
dumbass.
Yo, did I miss it? Did he bring up the urine therapy?
No, he
Tell
did
you
not.
what
Not yet.
person-
No, not yet.
Someone
Ooh,
please get him to bring up the
But
urine
then
therapy.
That's
I am
that's
getting
what I'm gonna
stronger,
do.
so don't think for a
She
minute
did tell him
that
his music
Look,
sounds bad,
he's
and he
trying
took
to
it.
be huge right
He's
now.
flexing
So, yeah,
now.
don't get that fucking twisted at all.
Look at my elbows.
Oh,
What's that?
Joey.
Oh,
What wins out with
Garrett.
Tyree, you think? The ego or the
Yeah,
horny?
good. Are you a fan?
So far, the
ego.
horny.
Yeah, the
So far,
horny.
the horny. Because she told him his music is bad a couple of times,
I don't know.
and he's
anything
sticking
about
with
I
it
know
just
they
because he
use
likes
it
looking at her.
and
That's
shit.
honestly surprising.
No,
I would have gone with the ego, honestly.
Actually, you know
I'm
what's really
still going with
funny?
because
I
she's
think that I have
blaming
the
the
same,
speakers, and
build
not if
and
she said your
size
music
as
actually
Lord
sucks, he would
CP.
leave.
Actually, I think I'm a little bit bigger than him.
As who?
That's possible.
Lord CP.
Man, that alien's
Who's that?
thirsty as fuck, though.
Who?
He's his name is Lord CP.
The fuck?
He does these. Yeah, he's.
Why does his upper lip disappear
how do I
sometimes?
describe him?
What upper
Because
lip?
it's
He's about 5
yeah.
and one
What do you mean
foot.
disappear? It was never there. I just kidding. I know what you mean.
I would
It's
think
very
it
thin.
would be much
He
bigger.
does
The
that
shot-
stupid little smile, and it's like,
He only
It's because the shadow of his nose, like
yeah.
it's like the
His
whole.
nose casts
It's how they
shadow.
filmed the Lord of the Rings. His nose is Gandalf, and his lips are Frodo. That forced perspective shit.
You shall not pass.
You know what would be
Right.
great for Tyree? He should really
Thank
grow a
you,
handlebar
Michael.
mustache.
I know.
Go check it out. No, I'm serious. I'm going to do a quick Photoshop. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh God! Oh Jesus
His-
Christ!
Because right now his upper lip works like
I'm
a
looking
roll top
forward to this.
desk.
Actually, I think I may. I have
Well,
I have
it works
another
like a
disc on
what?
that. You just,
A
like, add
roll
them.
top desk.
That's what it is. That you're right.
They
That's
just,
exactly
like,
what it's
gave-
like.
They just like
He
gave it to me.
smiles and it just
I was like,
Like,
fuck
goes
it.
up
I'm gonna be
behind
real.
his
His
nose.
bottom lip is
They-
disappearing
people-
too.
Just like a random person, just like, hey, do you read this?
People take care of me. Like
No, they
everybody.
don't.
I know.
And by
everybody.
people, I mean public servants. And,
Oh
Spirits
God!
take care of me. My spirits love me.
Shell-
My
Shelters.
ancestors.
Roofie.
Yeah, it's like
He
yeah,
says that
exactly.
shit.
It's like a date rape.
My
song,
ancestors
but
kicking their ass.
it's, like, slightly salty.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure your
It's
ancestors are
very
really proud that
prevalent in the gay
Yeah,
community,
exactly. His
the gays
dead
community.
ancestors have disowned him.
I'm still convinced your dad would rather kill himself than see you grow up into this.
his
That's
dad
probably
was
what
the
he
one
did.
pushing his head into AC ducts.
They're not going to do that.
Pegging him with baseball.
That
I'm
wreck
scared
was
of
no
baseball.
accident.
If someone slipped a little GHB in there for me,
Oh
I'd
my
be
God,
like,
my
"What?
son's Tyree, and he drove off the fucking street.
Yeah, he made a hard right into that fucking guardrail.
Am I joking? Am I not?
Tricky.
Tricky.
So we are friends, right?
Ah, baby, pumbo schmap.
We are friends. You know what friends
really
do?
have
Text.
sex?
Give me your
Serious.
number.
Help me.
I mean, but you shouldn't.
That's
ask
what
me
it's
to
going
do
Will you
to.
help me whack off?
Yeah, friends help each other
I
whack
want
off.
people to know.
Well, if someone's like, "Hey, are we this or are we that?" I find it to be a little, like
Clingy?
it's either there or it's not, and you. I think if you ask those questions, it can become awkward. It'll be just a unspoken fact. We're
Do you
friends.
love me?
It's
Look
in
at
the
it.
He
title
doesn't-
of the show.
Oh, is it? I didn't read that.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Possible. Let's see here. It says, introducing my new friend.
So is this
And
unspoken fact going to help me get off?
my new friend.
So stupid. Hi, Dutch. And
You
memes.
could use a comma.
I don't
for
want to use a
sure.
comma. I'm not in grammar fucking class. I could have taught English. I'm on YouTube.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
God.
I'm
Fuck.
just saying. I'm just
I was an author
as
in
a
the first
fun-
grade.
I mean, it is a title, though. I get
I
it.
like you, Jamie, but I cannot
You can say
wait
whatever
till
you
he
want,
loses
but
his
we're
shit
not
on
in
you,
fucking
Jamie. I'm
English
sorry.
class. I did
It's
that
coming.
in English class.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
I know, it is.
I don't think she's trying to maintain this relationship, Shamrock.
No,
so
I think she wants
fine.
to. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I'm not using punctuation and shit. Like, who does that on
No.
social media? That's odd.
Punctuation.
Right? Who doesn't? That's
Who uses punctuation, fucking
Oh,
sentence
someone is
structures and
asking in the
bullshit.
chat.
If you're not writing one long-on sentence, you're not a
Yeah,
gangster.
don't repeat troll shit. Yeah, you don't want to do that. That'll
Stream
get
of
you banned.
consciousness is totally OG.
No,
So
it
after
ain't-
the
ain't
Stream of
nobody-
consciousness
we don't-
has no
nobody's
commas.
on here.
After the inevitable
Shit
freak
trolls.
out, how many streams do you think
It's
he's going to do
irrelevant.
in a row until he crashes?
We're all legit over here, man. We official tissue.
Yeah,
over
that's
here.
usually his
Everything's on
MO.
a record label, cashless.
He just
Bane,
said that he's
doing
official
an hour,
tissue
making
over
great
here.
money, living life, and doing me, and they mad. That's
Either
what's going
that
on.
or there'll be
You should
like
know what
one
you're walking
community
into.
post every minute
It's
for about an
obvious.
hour.
That's my guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I think community post too.
I like it when he like
Thank you.
rage streams and also rage community posts at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Sometimes that happens. That's how you really know he's
I
mad.
had Cyrax's mom commenting in my chat. What the fuck?
His mom is dead. That's impossible.
Oh, grandmother, I think. Or, I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't know much
yeah.
about it.
Sally's in your
I don't wanna
chat,
get
you
into it
fucking
either.
retard.
No, it's because Connie's crusty cooter or whatever.
That's Cyrex's
Yeah, not on my
ancestor.
program, though. I'm
Connie's dead crusty cooter,
He's
whoever
irrelevant,
that
so-
is.
Oh, my headphones are dying. You know,
Can't believe I just
really
said
wanted
that.
to return these headphones. They have the it's really annoying, but when you plug them in, it has like the most Asian sounding voice. It's like, I wish I could just let you guys hear it, but it's like, and it's really funny and it cracks me up, but it's so.
You just plugged them in because you went out for a minute where I couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah, because of these.
I love it when he looks down at his chest too to see if he exists. DZ.
Yeah. Am I floating?
Frost used to say, "Yep, my legs are still there." Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think? Let's read this chat.
Oh, is she gonna start reading his chat?
Oh, hey, I see Kroger here.
This chick is an evil genius.
Yeah, so something about Sally.
Oh yeah, I
so
love
you
this.
You don't know much about Cyrax, correct?
Don't want to, don't care.
No, yeah,
Doesn't
it's pretty
it,
dead right
none of those people or any of that exists in my world. That's the thing you got to understand. It's not a part of my reality. It's irrelevant.
Well, what is it? What is your reality? What do you?
What am I interested in?
Let's say, okay, I'm Tyree Sneed, right? I wake up. What's the first thing I think about?
Making money and working.
Sorry, I don't know why that's funny.
Because the moment he wakes up, you know what he does?
Oh God, you hear what he just said?
I wish I had money.
No, what did he just say?
Probably you'd be the next thing.
You hadn't met me. Then what would be the second thing that you would think of?
I got 17,000 shares. I'm winning.
I don't know.
I know. I usually wish my shoes fit better.
I'm probably gonna make some tracks in the next couple of days. I might work on some music tomorrow. Actually, I'm off. Well, today I'm off.
I wish the guy on the cot next to me would stop snoring so loud.
I might make some music. I might make a track when we get off here.
No, you won't. You're just gonna masturbate and go to sleep.
I might make a track later, depending on if the bathroom's free or not.
Yeah.
No, right now all I can do is use
My recording
phone.
booth.
It sucks, but the phone actually
I
works
use stall
really
number
well.
2.
It's better than
It's got good acoustics.
the laptop. But I used to do it.
His
with the
back
laptop.
is so fucking round.
Yeah, he's like a
Makes
question
them
mark.
like 5-10
He's
minutes.
really
It doesn't
strong.
really take me much.
It's a
to
muscle
finish.
frost.
I've done
Because he's
Built
lifted
like a
heavy
fucking
things.
hard-boiled egg. Where is the fucking?
I know, I get it.
It's because he's
I
been
type
bent
it out or
over
I
so
write
many
it,
times in his
and
life.
It's
I just it all comes naturally. I don't
It's
know,
a
it takes me
muscle.
like
He's
5-10
carried a
minutes
lot of
to do
heavy
the whole
shit in his
track.
life.
Like the Marty track, that took like 10 minutes.
Had a lot of
tops
big dudes on his
for the
back.
whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all take about 10 minutes. I don't need hours.
As we
and
all
this
know,
other shit
expediency is a
and
mark of
production
quality
for
in
hours
music.
and
It
days.
doesn't
Like,
matter
that's
how
people who don't know how to make
good
music.
it is.
Making
Just
music's not
quick.
I
that
make it in
difficult.
10
You know what
minutes, and
you're
you,
doing,
by
and you just
hearing it,
study
you'd
it.
swear it was done in 4.
Multiple takes is for losers.
That's why I use the bathroom to record. I'm
I don't
just
want to say
shitting
how
out
old you
songs left
are
and right.
when did you?
I never put 2 and 2
How are
together,
you
but he's
able
kind of
to
like that
distinguish
episode of
songs
South
like
Park
that?
where
Was it
Stan's
just
dad's
something you
recording
felt
in the
like you were
bathroom, like on his
blessed with?
phone,
Was it something that
makes it
you
into
feel
like a
is
multi-million dollar
No.
thing. The
Wait,
exact
wait, he's.
opposite.
Is that when he's Lord?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I remember
Yeah,
that.
actually, it
But
was
without
on
the
that
auto-tune.
when I first
Feeling
started, but
good.
that was just a coincidence. I mean, I was already working on doing it, and then that happened, and then I think that was like my first single, Unstoppable, it was called. And be like, I'm unstoppable, and there was like horns behind me and shit. I'm unstoppable. I'm unstoppable, and it would like cut it up. It was pretty cool. But
No, I'll look it up.
yeah, I don't know
I
if you'll be
doubt
able
that.
to find that one. It'd be hard to. It might be on some
Yeah.
website.
Let me
like
determine that for myself. Thank you,
thisisfifty.com.
guy.
I don't know. It's ancient, but I don't even know where it is. Like I've
The lie
lost a
detector
lot of my
results have
music. I don't
determined
know
that
where
that
the
was a
shit
lie.
is, half of it. Yeah, because I've been doing this so long, and there was not as many outlets before, and I can never hold on to like devices. So yeah, but I do have a hold of quite a bit, But I don't know. I just do it because I enjoy it. I mean, I've always had a gift for
We know
writing. I
you
was
ain't
an
doing it
author
because you
since
make
the
money,
first grade. I
motherfucker.
won a worldwide writing contest and got published in an actual book in the first grade. So I was officially an author
What,
already.
highlights or something?
So I just wanted to take my gift of writing and put it into music. That's why I started doing it.
It's probably where the class
And when
writes
I first
stories and
started, I mean,
the
I
teacher staples it into
taught
a book,
well,
sends
you
home
know,
to your
but I
parents.
never thought that I had like a
I was
real
published,
gift with it.
bitch.
I think I did, but I didn't really
Well, in that
know
case,
it
I
yet.
was published too.
The
So.
singing came after like COVID. I was
Worldwide.
isolated. And
How
We're all
much more
published
do
there
I
was
gotta
enough
talk
influence,
until you clean my
everyone knows, so
dingleberries?
like I had a lot of
Wait,
time on
if
my
I'm on
hands. and
IMDb, I've
I would
definitely
make
been
music
published.
with
I don't know
therapeutic.
about
No
the one.
shit.
Tell me
I
about this one.
already did the time for it. That was the 45 days I did.
That's not much.
No,
No,
I
but
mean,
it was a nightmare. They were
that's
fucking
your
my cup.
opinion. I mean,
You ever have
it's a
anyone
lot-
fuck your
it's
cup?
a lot when
Someone
you're in an
fucked
all
my
Mexican
cup.
jail and you're being targeted. Okay.
Hey, well, I think that so I'm half Mexican, so
I am as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell, but
I don't know why I got big, beautiful brown eyes, and white boys don't have them.
Big, beautiful,
White
schizo
boys don't
fucking
have
brown
eyes.
Yeah,
Like
it's true.
longer than girls.
I got brown eyes.
I have
I'm not
Hispanic
Mexican.
features.
What the? I mean,
I have
No.
Hispanic features.
What did he
gotta
say?
be something else.
Bro, I can just I'm just seeing him looking, and I know he's looking at his screen, but I can feel him peering through her fucking shirt.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
It's
dude,
so
I'm-
obvious.
I'm convinced he's already climaxed at least 4 times during the stream.
I know.
Stop it. You look like a fucking white boy, dude. You don't look Hispanic at all.
Girlfriends who were connected to them. Yes.
Sweet. MS-13.
Yes.
Too far.
Bullshit.
Too brown.
Not at all.
Come to New York and talk that MS-13 shit. They will cut your fucking head
Yeah,
off.
dude.
I will laugh. I will laugh my ass off. I will piss on your grave and then laugh my ass off.
Let me make something clear. Gangs are for pussies, and I've never been in any of these gangs. I just know all of them. That's why I said connected.
I heard of them.
And I run them.
But he infiltrates them.
And runs them.
They respect
answer
me.
to me.
I've hung out with Latin kings.
Oh,
that
God.
no.
Homicides.
Joey, my
Banditos.
boyfriend when I was
Active
15 was a
homicides,
Latin
and I've
king.
hung out with
Sit
them
the
while they
fuck
were on the
down.
run for murder.
Look, I've never been in a gang, but I grew up in neighborhoods where, members
I'm a
of
little
gangs
crazy,
lived, okay, in
so
California.
I
It's not a brag. This motherfucker has never learned gang respect. You know what I mean? There's no way.
No, he'd have gotten his ass beat over
Yeah.
over
Gang
again.
he hasn't learned regular respect. This motherfucker
Yeah,
got
that's
choked
true.
out by another white boy in Austin.
I've been
That's
involved
true.
in that kind of lifestyle, which indirectly involved me in that lifestyle.
I'm
So
in
I'd
a
love to
I'm in a
talk to you
gang.
after
It's
we
called the
get
Mickey
off
Mouse
the
Club.
topic about-
No,
yeah, I've seen some interesting stuff.
I just always represent myself. I'm always dolo. I don't
I don't have
fuck with
friends.
people like that. I don't roll with
My
people.
family
I
don't
just
want to
Oh,
talk to
that-
me. I'm always alone.
I
was
always
raised
represent
like
myself.
gangs
I
are
represent the
pussy,
Lollipop
period.
Guild.
I was never gonna join a gang. It's like wearing an earring. My dad would have beat the shit out of me if I ever wore an earring. That's why I still have it. I've actually
that's for-
thought about getting one, but I don't know.
Yeah, but that's a little gay.
Right.
Like that.
Right. I mean, I guess I think it's
You get caught.
perspective. Like I think it would look good on me, but like, yeah, I mean
But
that's
it's also
the
like
way I was
it's like
raised.
it's like a gateway drug to gayness. I could see
What?
Jamie is fucking hilarious.
Oh my
She's
god.
just trying to fucking stir up shit now,
Then what's
Jimmy.
next?
I know.
She's like,
No, he wasn't like
oh,
that
you
at
like
all.
that?
You got it totally
Yeah.
I
fucked
think that
up.
makes
He
you a
was
faggot.
just an old school dude, and that's just not something we do. We don't
What is this?
we don't do anything faggy. Period.
Yeah. So
That guy's
makes
mic
sense to me.
disconnected? That's what I'm
Like
getting
getting
on
My
that.
pegged.
dad was about as masculine as
Did
it
your
gets,
mic
bro.
disconnect?
Only man I ever feared.
He's
in my
coming
life.
up.
Yeah, your dad was masculine, all right.
Yeah,
Getting
but-
sucked off by a little
I was
Asian
actually
boy.
paying attention to the screen for a half second. I
I
seen that.
think that you said your father passed away, but
Car
were your
crash. Yeah.
parents still married? Did you come from like a
They were separated. I don't know about divorce. Probably they were still together on paper. I don't know.
and
She inherited a lot of his. She inherited
No.
mineral
I have a
rights and shit.
half-sister I don't affiliate with. She's a hating ass bitch, and that's about it. I've never wanted to.
She said it sounded gay, and I started laughing so hard I hit the wrong button.
I don't say shit. I just told you she's a hating ass bitch. She hates on me. What do you mean?
Okay. But why? Like
Everybody hates on me. You look at the network you're on. You don't see all the hate they typing right now. Because I shine. Because I'm beautiful. That's why.
I didn't
I'm
think
the
you
shit.
saw the hate, Joey.
Because I'm beautiful.
And I'm proud of it.
Oh, is she looking at the chat now?
I
Are
really
you though?
don't see people being negative.
She's starting to
Don't,
break.
because they've been typing hate. Wow,
I
shit
don't
the
see
whole
anybody.
time. I just blocked them.
Yeah.
No, I
Oh yeah,
don't see
now
people.
because
Let
I
me
already
just look
cleared them
at
out. The chat. I don't put up with that shit.
I see.
What
Do
I'm
you
not
see how I
understanding is why
sweep
it
the
just
chat
seems like
for
you come
you?
up here to like disagree
Let
with
me be your
everything I
keyboard
say, but
warrior.
like
She gonna go on a
you're not really
banning
having
spree
a
now.
conclusion or a point to what you're saying, so
Ooh,
it doesn't
he's
make
starting to get
sense,
pissed
but
off. He's
that
like,
Uh-huh.
he's disagreeing
good
with
or not?
everything I say.
No, so I have a line of questions that I would like to ask you, but I feel like
Oh, here we go.
you're not going to answer them because they're too, like when I
Invasive,
spoke to you
what
on
we
the
talked about.
like when I spoke to you on the phone, I could already tell that you're not going to want to talk about like your background. You're not going to want to talk about
Are you eliciting
This is
information?
some
that
nice
I find
manipulation right now.
interesting, so I'm just avoiding
She's
that.
like
maybe
questioning
some of
his
them you gotta
manhood
just
through
run me through
questions.
what it is, and I can see how I feel.
Okay.
If you won't answer them, me and Frost
Will I
can.
get to talk to you for like
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Hey, what do you
today
want to know?
For doing all this?
I've got a
Well,
line of
5 minutes,
questions, but I
promise.
feel like maybe you're too afraid to answer.
It's 6
So
a.m. But you know what? I gotta smoke a cigarette, so sure. Oh, what about Jenny?
Oh,
Oh!
oh,
Oh my God! Hold on,
oh.
his
Who's
face.
Jenny? Like this is just the notes
I have to see his face again.
What about Jenny?
Never heard of it.
Who's Jenny? Like this is just the notes I don't really know anything about her. I
An
don't know
ex
anything
an
about
ex girlfriend that we've been over enough, so I'm not going to talk about it because it's irrelevant.
Okay. I mean, all I have here was that she.
I mean, it's
I don't know,
the source where you're getting. It's the source you're getting information from. Like it's all malicious. So like, why would I? Like
So that's why
stupid.
she's asking
That's
you,
the
you
past.
stupid
It
She's
wasn't
asking
even
you
something- It wasn't
questions.
even a past. It never really existed or happened. So it's not.
Yeah,
something
it
we're-
didn't exist for the better part of what,
And
2
the stuff
years?
about
Yeah,
people
Year and a
no
half?
shit.
Is
you're asking me about all the stuff that happened that didn't actually happen.
Relationship therapist. I talk about relationships. when was your last long-term relationship? And what do you consider to be long-term? Start with that. What do you consider to be long-term?
You're talking
I
too
don't
fast,
feel like
bitch. You
I've
better
had a
calm
long-term
down.
relationship. The longest one I had
You doing that
was like,
incremental talking.
You're trying to confuse him.
it was like 5 years.
Calm
but I
down,
don't
Jamie.
consider
Don't talk
it a
so fast.
relationship because it was the same like hating in and out energy bullshit. So I don't think I've had a long, like what you're saying, like a stable long relationship. I'd like to have one.
I'm
But
34.
I
I've
don't
never
think I've
been in
ever
a
had one.
long-term relationship.
not a stable one.
Find someone to have a good long-term committed relationship with. What are you?
I'm not. I'm chill.
actively-
I'm chill doing me and being single and living my life. And if
My own family doesn't even want to be in a long-term relationship with me.
That's true.
My mother
It's-
broke up with me years
clearly the
ago.
shit works. Like, I don't think it's something I have to worry about. I think it's something that will come to me in the right form. As a matter of fact, I know because the readings
Hold
keep
your
telling me
breath.
I'm getting new love, and that's just a recent thing, and they're always spot on. So
Oh,
not to
They're
call
always
out
spot
somebody, I don't
on,
know who it
except
is.
when he writes, they're
Huh?
fucking bullshit.
What do you?
I have readings that basically tell me what my enemies are thinking before they do. It's saved me several times. It's made me win against
Like
them every
Cleo?
time.
Like call me now, like Cleo.
No, I'm not kidding. Like I'm literally.
No, Cleo. Do you remember that commercial? Like Cleo, call me
Yeah.
now.
It's Cleo.
Like that kind of
going.
reading.
Call me now.
Yeah, I mean it's a tarot reading, but I get what you call downloads, so it's several of them, and they all speak about me. They always pull my energy. It's very
Really?
Tyree,
odd.
you don't get downloads. It's get Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Difference.
I mean, the reading was for Sagittariuses, and I'm a fucking Cancer, but hey, it was right for me.
Still, even when he posts up Cancer, Joey, if it was towards you, why isn't your name in the title? Why is it
Yeah.
general cancers and shit? You post up shit for Leos, motherfucker. I'm a Leo. You're not. You're not a Leo. You're not.
They're
a
pulling my
Sagittarius.
energy. I have cancerous energy.
That's right. That's right. Tell everybody. Joey's a Cancer, zodiac, and in real life.
Let me ask the chat.
What are we looking at now? Is he trying to flex again? Oh my god.
Yes. His
Why
little
does he
chicken
show
wings.
his fucking elbows when he flexes? Like,
Look at them chicken wings. Yeah,
Oh
push
my
your arms
God.
Yeah,
forward.
push
You
your
look like
bicep
fucking
out.
Artie, the strongest man in the world.
You know, I feel like if like you threw Tyree in a pirate boat in like the 1800s, he'd look right at home with the scurvy victims.
Don't want to be connected to it. Can we please talk about something else?
In a concentration camp.
What would you like to talk about? I'll give you the.
Not trash. I don't like any of those people. I think they're trash.
I mean, I think they're pretty.
Someone tell her to mention mine and Frost's name.
Okay.
So
No
what about
shit.
Shamrock and
I was
Frost?
thinking that too.
And watch his fucking head spin.
I don't have any connection.
Yo
to
ho,
that
I'm Tyree the
community.
pirate. I like
don't
to write
really
shanties.
want to I don't like a connection.
Is this here?
I don't think it's a
approaching?
package deal. I don't think people.
Yodi ho ho.
Stop!
Pirate's life for
Everyone's
me.
an individual. You're an individual. You're not. No one's
It
an
explains the
extension of
fishing
you,
boots,
like,
though.
I don't know why
What's
girls
Tyree's
think that.
pirate name?
It's not a package deal. It's just you. As far as I'm concerned.
Oh man, I'm trying to think of something. Give me a minute.
And it's gotta have squint.
It's tough. I can't think of one right now.
Mm.
Too late. It's too
Actually,
late
it
or
doesn't
early.
really-
It's 4 a.m.
I don't think you're going to answer this. But I heard through the grapevine
Something about a
that
tooth.
you
My legs are still
stay in
there.
Vegas in like a week.
No, completely false.
How'd you do that?
Never happened.
Oh,
That's
she
what I'm
brought
saying.
up Vegas.
The source, the grapevine you're referring to, is only going to give you misinformation because all they do is lie on my
little
Is it,
name.
though?
bird told me.
Well, that little bird is fucking retarded because they have no concept of what they're talking about.
Really? I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, I was
I mean,
talking
what
to a
do
coop
you
of
play
chickens.
poker? What do you? I'm actually.
I played blackjack and I have records of me making like $25,000. I went in one day. I went from 5K to 23 grand.
And then I lost it all.
And then I went
And then
back
back
to
to
I
one.
went back down to $32.
That can happen.
And I took a bus back home.
100K, that's ridiculous. No, I never
So it was
did.
like it was like 95.
No, it was nowhere near that.
So
Ooh,
would you
Jamie.
say it was like 50.
No, not anywhere near any of those amounts.
When he starts blinking really
Oh, that's
fast,
your
he's
favorite
getting
Fox
pissed,
play.
and
I
he'll
like that
yeah.
Buffalo one.
Tyrese got to watch out. That alien's
I
gonna
think they
probe
forget
him.
the concept that when I left Vegas, I still had about like 10 grand to my name. So
Ooh.
to say that
And
I
I've
took
been
such
trying
a
to get
huge
back to
loss
that
is
number
kinda
ever
funny.
since.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no they. I think this is like.
There's literally a video of you saying you
No, I
lost
just
almost
think that people
everything,
are
and
stupid
you only have
and
like what
misleading and think
6K
that
left.
they
Yeah,
really
it's
don't
one of my
understand
favorite
that,
videos
like,
ever.
sometimes I fuck
I'm
with
just gonna
people
go
and
back
play
home.
games
I
Yeah.
can't
with
have what I
people
want
and
in.
they're
I'm
like,
just
Earlier
gonna
"Oh,
go
called
that
get
day,
gambling.
YouTube kit and live
you
my
need to
life.
leave their
And
wishful thinking
earlier
aside."
Vegas
that
is
day, he
just
posted a
bullshit.
video about how great he was
Just
doing and shit.
content,
I'm gonna just stay in
but
Vegas, be a
I mean,
professional
that's why it's
gambler.
funny.
Yeah.
6 hours
The
later,
people that
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
go
go
home.
home. I
Fuck
lost
this
something
shit.
everything.
never happened and just repeat it. Like, what is that going to do to me? It's just funny. We all know what's happened. I'm very transparent.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Very trans.
That everyone in reality
And that's
with a
apparent.
brain knows what I've done in the street, who I am, and what's gone on. I'm not a hidden person. People know me everywhere. I'm known every state I've ever gone to. I used to sell CDs locally. Everyone knows me. I'm a
I
very
used to
popular
fucking
person. I
stand
just
on
don't
every
want to
street
be.
corner.
Like, there's nobody that doesn't
Because I
know
slept on
about
him.
me anywhere I go.
Every
They
state I
all
go to,
know
they're like, "Oh, there's that hobo
better than
again."
a stranger.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
why
you know
they're
what is one of my favorite things? One of my favorite things is the CD covers from like the early 2000s. Like
Talk to
They
me
used to,
about
like, string
Anunnaki.
them.
Did you draw that with your
Mhm.
non-dominant hand or your feet?
I love Michael 5000 watts. I don't know if you know what the Kappa is in Galveston. It's like this really, it used to be this really popular shindig.
I just
that a lot of
realized this is
these
really sad because he's
locals
from Texas.
gravitate towards.
This is like
And
someone talking about
wouldn't
New
it be
York
great if they
rappers
would
to
sell
me and
CDs
being
out
like,
of
nope, no idea.
the
Trump.
back of their pop
Nope, never
trunk?
heard of it.
Yeah,
Never
that's what
heard
I'm
of it.
gonna be
I'm the
doing
number
at
one
some
rapper in
point
the
soon.
world. I'm from New
Amazing
York.
making that.
Never heard of Biggie.
That's what I
Yeah.
came.
What
That's what I
is
came
a
from. I used to
biggie?
do that. I used to sell CDs, riding the MARTA and ATL. That's
Who are the three
I was
best
the first
rappers in
one
the
that did that
world?
hustle pretty much.
Dylon.
I would sell
Dylon.
CDs physically. I made a ton of
Dylon.
money doing it too.
Is that
People
making
don't
the
believe
band,
it. I used to
Frederick?
get $20 a pop.
Yeah,
for
Chappelle
CDs.
show specifically
That's
for
really
Yeah.
delicious.
Working out with, like, the
Rum
first
pum
Yeah.
pum. Rum
Yeah,
pum
literally.
ping.
I actually, if you don't
Fucking love
believe
that
me,
bit.
it should.
Oh, Jay
I got
Carter was
thrown out of the
good.
Lennox
You're trying to
Mall or
catch some of
whatever
this
nice
hot
mall in
fire.
Dallas.
Spit hot
When I
fire,
was a
man.
lot younger because I was slanging CDs in the really nice
Slanging.
He was slanging.
and the security couldn't
Shit,
Because all my
man,
music
yeah.
was crack, so I was slanging those CDs.
Slanging.
I was slanging them CDs at
Those CD rocks.
what's
Nobody
that's in
nobody
every
can
mall
get me
this,
because I'll
that
get
used to be
them.
the CD
And
store.
they
Sam
know it.
Goody.
That's why people don't
No,
get me.
what
They
is
don't
it?
try to
Fuck, what's it
Oh
called?
because they know
shit.
it's automatic.
You know what I'm talking about?
I
That's
think
my
having
point.
like that
Ah.
blue do-rag, you know, and
I wear
It was just
whatever I
it was
want. I wear
strictly like one of
whatever
the last
color. I go
CD
to any
stores
hood. I
that I
wear
don't
all
even
my
know if they
jewelry.
have them
Niggas won't
anymore.
do
It's
shit.
been so long since I bought a CD at a mall.
God
I
damn it,
can't
he's
even
gonna
remember.
kill me.
Yeah.
I mean, so what hood are you
I'm
in
about
now?
I
that.
do remember
I'm the one
Sam
who's
Goody.
proving that. Huh?
Discland?
Yeah.
So like
Maybe
now,
I
like
forget.
the
It
area
was like one of the
you
few
go,
places that
where
in
do you,
Best Buy you could buy CDs still.
I'm in
where do you
Marty's hat.
represent?
What do you talking
I
about?
remember
I remember
I'm not
Camelot.
actually wearing that.
That's
Yeah,
the one I
Camelot
must
music.
have.
Tower Records, that might be it.
No,
Yeah.
Okay, then
I
what do
mean,
you
like
I remember
NFT?
I
Discolandia.
remember Tower Records.
Sure.
Yeah, I remember Tower
I
Records.
think
The
you're
last
hot.
one I
That's
closed
my
down
mental
wasn't that
state
long
right
ago,
now.
I felt like.
yeah, well, I
I'm
think
chilling.
Does
like
anybody
My
remember
mind
Turtle?
is in a relaxed state.
okay.
What?
That was Turtle music. I don't. It may have been local, but it was like back in the early '80s.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
I'm gonna
Yeah, might be a southern thing.
here
Could be.
because
My dad still had a bunch of the. They used to give you stamps,
no, I haven't
like
hit
when you
mine.
bought stuff,
I'm supposed to
and
eat like
you'd have this book. You'd put stamps in.
Yeah,
Whenever you filled the book up, you get like a free album or
like
something.
150 grams of protein.
Oh,
There
that's
was
kind of cool.
a record store around here I used to go to, and they had a lot of old
Why don't
classic
you just
records that
take
I would
like
love to dive through.
synthesis protein?
And then there
That's
was a
what I'm
fire,
saying.
and I almost cried. I was like, it just burnt down
Kill
so
all
many
of it.
possible samples and just
No,
classic
like there's one
records,
called Synthesis, and
like
it's like lean
1930
muscle,
shit. I'm
and
talking like
it.
way back.
I mean, I don't
Sad.
want you
Yeah,
to
my
like
grandmother used to
take
have a
old
bunch of
deals. That's
albums.
not
They were
what
like
you
the
want,
78
and
speed.
it won't necessarily do that.
But they weren't like the
it'd be
flexible
perfect.
vinyl. They were like
I
hard
pretty
as
much
slate
sign up
almost.
movies.
You know,
I
my
know
grandma left me
This
her
is just
record
protein,
collection,
but
and
it would
I was
fulfill the
going through it,
protein
and you know what
needs
she
of trying to
fucking left
hit
me?
without all
Fucking
the
Al
bullshit. You
Jolson
just
and
take it and it
blackface on a
sits
fucking
out.
vinyl.
Oh my god.
I miss you, Grandma. I love you.
There's a lot of other
Different
sugars,
time, different time.
Oh yeah.
That's
and
my collection of Amos and
Carbohydrate.
Andy.
I don't care about the carbs. Like I need the carbs. It's not a big deal. But it's processed. It's shit. Like if I can, I need to eat like every 3 hours, and I need to have like actual protein. And it's just a lot of food, and it's a lot. It's a
I would
lot of
love to
stuff
give
that
you
I
protein every
don't
4 hours.
enjoy doing. Like I don't like to eat every 3 fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make it easier on you because it's kind of hard watching you have to struggle with all that. It's a lot of stuff to have to do. I do care about you, believe it or not.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Yeah, I just met you like 5 days ago. I fucking love you, bro.
I love you.
Jamie, can you do me a favor? Can you make this motherfucker clap? Because I think he's stroking one out right now.
Yeah.
Can you
Hand
make him
check.
clap his hands, please?
Hand
I do
check.
care about you, and believe it or not, I'm the only person in the world that does care about you.
That's what I want to know.
Yep.
But you didn't agree.
I didn't know I was supposed to. I agree.
I mean, you should.
I think
Why
it's
should I
something
become a-
I think it's something I'm trying to figure out and analyze.
Right. Okay. Let me check my phone real quick. Oh, I'm at 12% here. That's not too bad, right? Let's see what's going on here. In the
Can I
chat.
show you one of these new singles real quick?
Oh god,
Sure,
please
yes,
don't.
please.
I'd rather you not.
Because
Oh, it just dropped down to
Actually,
7%.
I'm
Gotta
gonna,
go.
I'm gonna go pee real quick, and you can get that. Sweet.
I love that
DRD.
you're down to earth like me.
Yeah.
I love that you're down to earth and you
Let me
pee
take
like
my
a normal
earpiece off so
human.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, do you drink it too?
Wow.
I like
Oh, I missed us. Damn, it's been a long time.
I just don't get like the energy of disagreement and kind of like kind of still like hate. I don't really get it, but I let it slide.
Oh, that's
Cool, I
Yep,
like her.
still here.
I really do care
Yep.
about her.
I gotta make sure my abdomen's still here before I drink this.
You know, I don't want it to just spill on the floor. I gotta sleep on that later.
wow. This sounds like
What the fuck is this?
Guess who this song is to? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's hard when like
Did he
trying
switch
to
up styles
teach
again?
and you're trying and you're saying how you feel and how you believe.
Yeah,
and
he
someone's
went
just
from
shooting
bad
it
rap
down,
to
like,
worst
everything
rap.
that you're saying, and I just feel like she kind of does that.
why didn't you say
Like,
that
I
to her
don't
when
get
she was
why, like,
sitting there,
there's
you
this
big
quiet
fat
desperation
pussball?
to disagree with everything.
You're gonna talk
and
shit about it.
paint things the way that they're not. That's the part that, like, I'm not blind to. I see it, so I just want people to.
Just probably
Jamie,
standing
if
right on
you
it.
just
like her.
pop your head
That's-
into frame and stare
think she's
directly
cool.
into the camera, like I caught you talking
honestly,
shit, I will cash app you $20
I
right
don't
now.
know.
Yes.
Just a really
And if you
cool
say mine and
person,
Frost's name, I'll pay you $40.
like a connection. So
I don't have any money at the moment, but play Bustin'
and
Boys.
she's one of the few
Yeah,
that's
I'll pay you
only
for
have,
I'll pay you for
Yeah.
playing Bustin' Boy shit.
gives me the time of day and actually will.
I only
like,
have one more
communicate with
question on my
me
list
and
here. Who is
like,
Shamrock?
fuck.
Shamrock? Shamrock?
You
And
big
who is
fan of McDonald's milkshakes or something?
who is this Erica Frost? Apparently she's a little bitch that runs over kids.
Do you want her
We
to
are
just
friends.
shut up now?
Don't let her. Well, I mean, she kind of admitted it.
And
but
what
yeah,
is your
we are
daily
friends.
reminder exactly?
Oh, Frost, Frost, I'm gonna send you something on Discord real quick.
But
Oh,
she just sees things.
Did you do the handlebar mustache thing?
Oh shit!
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright.
I'll send. It's gonna be
Alright.
DMs. You know, if I'll drop it in Sneedville. What am I doing?
Y'all gotta stop this shit about saying I'm ugly. I'm fucking gorgeous.
I don't have a higher def picture than that, but
you all can pretend all you want. You don't make me feel any type of way pretending and hiding on the internet, bro. I know I'm
fucking
gorgeous. Okay?
Joey, I don't have
Holy
to
shit,
tell
with
you
that-
your teeth are fucked up. The pain does that for me.
With that mustache, it turns him into Joe Exotic.
Hit the cash app.
Joe
What
Exotic.
did you do?
Joey Exotic.
It looks like Yosemite Sam, kind of.
I may never financially recover from Las Vegas.
Oh my God! How you're a grown ass man? You're so goddamn. Never mind. I forgot who we were watching for a moment. I'm okay.
He's not a groom. He's an
Oh,
older man.
look at that hump!
Look at the hunch in
Woo!
my back.
Oh my God, that guy! Could you work out and get a hump
Yeah.
like that on your back?
It's like a
Well,
shell.
check out
Absolutely.
my
Fuck your
congenital
comment.
deformity, just like my
your cow.
grandpa.
Fuck your cow.
How does he
Oh!
have a more
Strongest
fucked up
back
back
in the
than me?
world.
I
What
have
are
a
you talking
fucking metal spike in mine, and it doesn't look that fucked up.
Yeah,
Literally,
I've had
I have
back
the
surgery, and
strongest back
that
in the
was
world, and I
bad.
prove it.
Well, because the doctors
Fuck
put
outta
you
here.
back together, right, Skull Kid?
I guess
Not
so.
him.
They took their time. They did him too quick.
Yeah, they forgot shit. There's parts
They didn't
missing, like
line
a
up his
Volkswagen.
shadow body. It's a whole
Yeah.
thing.
His hump, his lovely hobo hump.
I knew where that was going when he started. I started laughing.
I got it from my grandpa. I got it from my grandpa.
Jesus. I like how she can't be bothered. She's showing that, like, he wants somebody to go, oh, Tyree,
Yeah.
that's so riveting.
He's
Play
done that every
18
time
more
so far.
songs. I could listen to your albums all night. Nobody's going to do that, bro.
Every time she's done that so far.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Kinky Boots? Oh, my God. Look, what do we have this talk? You can't just slap people in the face when you want to be pet.
Let me see if I could do this. There we go. I had to work so hard on it. I want to show everybody.
Just put a big cowboy hat on him and have him start shooting
I got a
revolvers
better
into the
one for
ground.
you, Frost. Here,
Oh, do
Oh,
you?
God. Oh,
higher
Jesus.
quality.
Exotic.
Sam.
This one, he looks like a gay biker. I like
Oh,
it.
my. All right. I just have to download it on the laptop.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there we go. I almost shared the wrong screen again.
Here's someone
I
blowing
really need
bubbles.
to get a fucking mouse. That's my problem.
Hookah.
Hookah.
There we go.
Wow.
That was awesome.
See, I'm telling you, the mustache would fix a lot of that upper lip issue.
Yeah, it
It
hides
was.
that lack of a lip.
Mm-hmm.
And if he did get a hoop earring and an eye patch, he'd be set.
I could probably put an eye patch on him. Let me find an eye patch PNG.
Okay. All right, he's probably kicking game right now.
And his pirate name is now Long John Swarovski.
Long John Swarovski.
Anyway, I don't know if you could hear much or hear it well, but it's a great song.
Yeah, she looks real interested.
I never heard it.
No, motherfucker! I don't want to pay $50 for a
I'm
fucking
commenting in the
PNG.
back row.
Jesus.
Saw
Oh
that.
yeah. Let me.
Well, you look like the working out is paying off.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
So I want you to know that.
Oh my God.
That passive aggressive. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Good. It's good to know. Thanks.
You do. You look good. You look in shape.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that, and hopefully
You're
you feel good
exactly who
about it,
she's
that
doing
what
it
you're
for,
doing
Jamie.
is working.
Well, I mean, if you work out for 2 to 3 hours a day, you would expect to have those results. So,
She's like, yeah, no shit.
mhm. I took my Ambience.
So,
What
which
is
park
that?
do you work out
For
in?
sleeping?
Ambience?
Yeah,
Ambience are for sleeping.
I heard of them.
Oh, she's already finding her out right
What's
now.
that now?
Did he
Rosary
freeze?
Falls.
Oh my! Did he freeze?
Or
He's
he
all
climaxed
choppy.
again.
I paused.
Oh no! I had a mental pause. Sorry about that. But
It's like
no,
freezing.
what were we? Oh, is it on my end here?
Screw.
So when you work out, do you prefer
So,
leather pants or blue
Trying to
jeans?
see if you can hear me. So,
I mean, I can hear you.
can you?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
I don't have huge hands. Who said that? I have very tiny hands. This is the perspective. I actually have very small hands. It's bullshit. It's just.
How are you going to show
It's just a
perspective by putting one hand in front of your other hand?
Yeah.
No, I have like extremely small.
That only
hands.
works
My
if they're different
ring
sizes.
size is like a -4. That's bullshit.
Okay.
So, not true.
I love how she's more hurt by the hand
Yeah, but
comment
it does
than
look.
anything Joey said to her this morning.
It does look like I do. Very huge hands. Oh no! Look at, I can see myself now. Oh, but I do recommend this. Recommend 10 out of 10. Let's see what it says. It says it's made with love and
Did he just
Oakland.
lag out of his own show?
Yeah.
They're delicious.
Awesome.
Okay.
They shut off the router at the shelter.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I sure can.
All right, we are back.
My
Sorry.
connection.
I climaxed and kicked the cord.
Yeah, but no, I
Yeah, right. He's so dumb. That guy, stop it. I'm just kidding. I don't want him to stop.
No, I have pretty tiny hands. Right now, they're looking at
My hands are small, I know.
But no, yeah. But whatever. I expect.
Fucking Mr. Magoo, man. Look at
on
him.
the camera. Oh, don't worry about them. Fuck 'em. I want to see your hand.
I mean,
I want to see any part of your body.
now that you
I
want
see
to
your
see
foot,
it,
too.
I don't want
Can
to
you can you make a kung fu grip real quick?
Yeah. That's too big. Make it smaller.
You're hired.
Yeah, but no, I took my Ambien so I can go to bed.
I told you
wanna
she
get
was
off
planning
here
her
and can we
out.
talk for the
Okay.
5 minutes or
You
whatever?
blame her?
Sure,
We have
like
achieved
5
peak
minutes,
pirate
yeah.
Tyree. Check Sneedville.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'll have to eat like maybe
That's fucking amazing.
like a half a chicken or something.
I have a chicken.
You actually made him look better. He should go with that.
All right, there we go. Stop.
Yarg, matey, it be me, Peg Stomach. I can't think of a funny joke. It's too early.
You gave him a friend, and he's gonna be so happy about that.
Yeah.
Parrot's name is Jenny.
Jenny wants a cracker, man.
Yeah.
It's just one more thing to shit on him.
Don't you know?
I feel like they're just gonna be arguing back and forth. Parrot's just gonna be repeating him like, "No,
As soon as
you're a
that
bitch.
parrot-
No, you're a bitch.
As that
Oh,
parrot
No, you're a
disagrees
bitch."
with him about something.
Is she still talking to him?
Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
Him and the parrot fighting over the last cracker in the pack.
Parrot's gonna kick his ass.
Who are you talking about, Plit? And talking to the chat. Who are you talking about, Plit? Sorry, I left for a minute. My connection fucked up, so I'm trying to catch up to what's going on.
He's talking about penises.
Did y'all like my Frieza intro?
Yeah, that was really cool, dog.
I think we have a lot of time.
We have a lot in
When
common.
he says, "Hello, monkeys." Hello, monkeys.
Did you hear me? Was it funny?
I don't get the
You
reference.
love me.
I don't get the.
No, it's an inside joke. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's not something I want you to get.
Ooh, he's getting mad.
Sweet.
But the point is, you look like eye candy. You look beautiful. So a lot of people are complimenting you tonight. So I don't know how you like or deal with compliments, but hopefully it makes you feel nice.
I don't care. I really don't. I work out to work out.
I don't care.
Someone here is asking about my quad and ham. So my lower body is the most difficult for me to get my gains on, but
This
Me too.
interview with
I
him
know,
has
I'm
turned
not
into an
trying with you.
interview about her.
and I just have to. My problem is I need to eat more. Like I just don't eat enough. So that's my issue. But I can lift really heavy. You know what they say eat thin hard.
Yeah, you're supposed to
and
eat more
not-
meals. I know all about this. You're supposed to eat more
More
meals
meals
a
and
day so
drink
your
tea.
metabolism
I
can
read
speed
all
up.
about it.
Mhm.
Eat 6
Eat clean,
meals a day like lean
thin,
meat. Yeah.
hard, and never give up. So that's what I do.
Yeah, I used to do that.
And a bar.
It depends on your goals.
And make sure you
Like
chew
me,
your
I stick with the
Cheerios.
same type of routine. My routine works for me perfectly.
Obviously.
Shoppy's in
And
the
I eat whatever I
building.
want.
Yeah.
And
Well,
my metabolism
I
is
gotta.
ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous, right? Yeah, no, I have to work really hard for my lower body. But, yeah, I'm trying to eat more. You know, I train hard. I eat clean, and never give up.
Did he fall asleep or did he froze?
He's
I made
frozen.
a joke for myself.
How would you feel about doing like one of my like calisthenics workouts or something?
Fuck you.
Have
Like
you
any
tried
good
God
workout,
Body
that's-
Fitness?
Oh,
That's not gonna really
52
help
blocks?
me. I need to do. Yeah, I heard you. I just that's gonna be for like more lean
Yeah,
muscle mass. Like I need to build bulk, and that's gonna be as
calisthenics will
heavy as
help
I.
anybody.
I know what it is.
Yeah, for
Well,
real gains, you
calisthenics
need to
does
go
that
to
too.
prison for a while.
Yeah, I feel like it's not gonna add
Work
the
out,
bulk that I need.
stack some racks.
You know, but I'll try anything, but I know. What
I mean,
works
my,
for me
my
and
video
not.
on my video on my
I'm not
shorts
trying
would
to sound
my
like
video on my
Anthony,
shorts
you
would
know?
beg to differ.
To differ.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
He is such a
I'm
That
huge
response.
in it. I mean, that's off, I mean, it was off calisthenics and weights at the time, but I've always done calisthenics. Calisthenics definitely work for everything.
Like,
No, you
Find that
can't
if
just
you
bulk.
get on some
You wanna
parallel
have,
bars
like,
and wiggle your legs in
definition
front of you for a little
and,
while.
grunt.
like,
muscle
tone.
Make sure
Yeah.
your pants are really short and they look
But
like
that's what
capris.
PEDs
I mean-
are for, you know. I really,
Just
I'm
take all your
not
change out of your pocket
against
first.
them.
One way to
There
do
goes
it.
my change.
$1,000 to spare every month. I would definitely suggest.
Go
taking
hang on the monkey
HGH.
bars.
I think it's a miracle drug. It's great for your skin, for your hair. You know, Sylvester Stallone loves it. Joe Rogan loves it. It's highly recommended.
They're part of the Illuminati.
It's only $1,000.
What the fuck is he doing?
Thank you,
fuck
Flip.
was that?
Said those workouts
He
are
is
crazy.
such a
You
pu-
don't train
I
and
truly
that's-
believe even if I never heard him speak a word, I
No, you-
would
we-
still
we
want to
can
punch him
shut
in the
it down
face.
and
He's
Oh,
got a
he has
really
a very
punchable face.
punchable
minute or
face.
whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
I think we had a great show, honestly.
Like if I had to, he wouldn't have to say anything. He would just be
And you're
eating in a
welcome on here
restaurant or
anytime.
something, and I would want to punch him.
I would have loved to ask more questions.
Look at Jimmy thinking he has money to be eating in a
Very
restaurant.
That's true.
He'd be begging
I don't
outside a
wanna just
restaurant and you'd
drag it
punch him in
out
the throat.
tonight. I think we did the perfect amount.
Like
Yeah,
if you slap
you're
him
welcome
across
on
the
here
nose hard enough,
anytime.
do you think
So.
it would sound like one of those door stoppers? Go.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I mean, I would like to ask some hard hitting questions, but I feel like
Yep. She wants to
I feel
go,
like
so
we're
she's
gonna.
just gonna pull the
We could do that.
trigger.
We could do that in another segment.
Sure, yeah, of course. But you know, like I mentioned to you when I spoke to you over the phone, if there's anything that you don't want me to discuss or don't want me to ask, then you could just let me know.
Do it.
Yep, she's pulling the trigger.
So, like I said, my area of expertise is relationships. So I really wanted to understand, you know, you and your household dynamic and how that kind of shaped you into what you look for in relationships now and what you're looking for in a relationship. I'm talking
Wow,
about
that's
your
way too hard of a
mental
question for
and what
him.
you're doing in order
Look at him.
to
His eyes are
make
just
that happen.
completely
So that's
shut
kind of
down.
what
Yeah,
we're
He's
doing.
he's
it looks like
rebooting.
it looks like
But
she's reading him a
I don't know
fucking
if you do
calculus
therapy.
problem right
Yeah,
now.
He
it
hasn't
looks like
moved. I thought the screen froze.
Are
it
you?
looks
He's
like he's reading fucking runes in a cave.
Okay.
is he frozen?
No.
Vietnam
Yeah.
War
You doing
flashback.
Okay.
Or he fell asleep, one of the two.
He's rebooting. That question was too hard.
You lacking here? Is there a lag?
Like, get it?
Oh, Goose is here. Oh,
Nah.
hey, Goose is here. Oh, I'm just reading the chat here. No, but I would, so like I said, I would love to ask some specific questions, but I don't want to upset you. And I'm not trying to be like, I don't want to upset you. I don't want to be rude.
I don't want to be a big internet
take
meanie.
you off in a tangent.
I want to drag this out a little bit longer.
So
No,
I'm
I'm
not
just
here to
kidding.
do that. I just want to ask stuff that I think would be
Pull the
amusing
trigger. I know
for
she's
myself,
trying
if
to
anything.
like parse this all nice.
You
He's
know?
gonna flip out
And
regardless.
that might be a little narcissistic.
Oh,
Ooh,
but
ooh,
I believe we all
trigger
have
word.
those
Oop.
tendencies. But I have a list of questions that I think would be interesting to find out.
Okay,
and
come on, lady.
get the answers to. But
I mean, I can kind of give you like a mini summary real quick on the one of them, and then we could do it all in the next segment. I think that would be great.
sure. Okay, like you know, the whole Illuminati thing, the whole
Oh shit!
Yep.
That
freeze.
just chose me. I didn't choose that. All that shit chose me. I
It's
didn't
like
even want it.
Sopranos for schizos with the
I
therapy
got chosen to
sessions.
do what I do. That's why I've been on the radio for over 15 years. A lot of people copied me to reading the sheets, stole my content directly, and I can prove it in a court.
Oh God! Here we go.
Joey, let me just put this out there. Didn't you directly steal one of my homeboys' tracks, International Stanley?
Yep,
Steal
you
like
sure
2 of
did.
his songs and tried to pass it off as you? My
Yep.
homeboy? No.
He
all
also
right.
he
Yeah.
also stole like an old like 1970s soul song for a sample for one of when he was making beats. He was trying to sell it for like $300 or something on his website, even though
Oh
he
my
didn't clear the sample at all.
Oh, well, he doesn't know how that works. He
Of
doesn't
course he
think he
doesn't.
could get caught for stealing beats. He's like, I'm just rapping over it and I can make money.
Well, he
What do
didn't
you
rap.
mean?
This is when he was just doing the beats. He was just trying to sell the beat. Remember, this is like beats specifically when he was trying to do that on his website.
They were fucking terrible.
They're still on there, I think.
But can you do your best radio like DJ voice? Like, can you do a really good? You know what I
My
mean?
voice.
Like no, like do a next on 90. Can you do like a radio? Come on, you can
I'm
do
not
it.
that guy. I'm Tyree
You
Sneed.
could do it. You could do it.
I don't want to.
Give
Come
it a
on. It's
shot.
like
Oh,
singing
look at
happy
that
birthday,
smile.
bitch.
Next, I mean, I could do it.
Look at that
Next
smile.
on,
Look at
you
his
know,
smile.
You would be good at it.
I would like to hear you do it. You go first.
It's not my thing. I'm just me. I don't
I'm
try
not
to be
asking-
anything I'm not.
Just
I'm
ask
the
him why
I
he
truth.
have
drinks
another
pee.
question. I have a question actually.
Yeah.
On your song.
That's what we all want to
Fireman,
know.
There's this ad lib that you did.
Why do you drink your pee pee?
Where you say something about these haters aren't giving a fuck, and something about chickens cluck, and then you do.
I know that song.
What
Facts.
what made you?
I ain't never told about it.
Yeah, but what made you do that? Like what made you do that chicken sound?
Because I said I got chickens and I'm making them cluck.
Yeah, okay, there you go. Could you do that cluck again though? That was really funny. Like when I was listening to that in my car, and I was like, oh, yeah.
It's
you
the
went
truth.
there.
I
You
really
are
do
not
have
listening
chickens
to
and
that
I'm
in your
making them
car,
cluck.
please,
They've
God,
been clucking
Jesus.
It's a banger.
Funny.
I was bumping it with my bump, bump, bump. That's the sound of Joey when he's hitting in our trunk. I say,
Good.
Can someone ask him, Joey, if urine therapy can cure everything but what you have, why do you keep drinking the PP?
yeah.
I'd like to be right up your alley.
Trying to create a reality.
Oh, God.
But anyway,
That's how,
Sympathetic
that's
do
how
you
you
want me
get
to
the
answer
ladies.
the
You say, I want to
like
be
to
in
right
your
up your alley.
vagina.
I bet after this, it's going to be like the crying game, and she's going to be in the shower
Yeah.
I'd like that.
crying.
I'd like to be behind a dumpster up your alley.
I like when you say that.
This is just a facade.
Anyway,
This says, let's make a deal.
Did he change his
what is she
do-rag
testing me
midstream?
on? What you said she's testing?
I'm not. These are just
I know.
known things, you know.
He may have.
Me and
I'll
her,
look on my phone.
me and her are just hanging out. I think y'all got to get used to her and I, because like we're gonna be hanging out. So
We're gonna be best friends.
thank you. I agree. I mean, we just hit it off. Like, I mean, you know, I don't know. We're connected in some way, shape, or form. I know that.
He
Like,
totally thinks he thinks they're
But-
dating now.
she's cool.
Trust me.
Where's Christina,
If you
though,
notice,
Kyrie?
like I can be myself.
I was
with
just
her,
wondering
don't,
that too.
Like, bullshit and put on airs. So that's the part I enjoy. I mean, that's what I want. I want people around me that like me for me. Like I don't try to be anything
Nope.
other than what I am.
Oh, too bad.
Too
That ship has
bad.
sailed. That ship has fucking sailed, sank.
And sunk, yeah.
Yep.
Sounds great right now. You're just gonna make me hungry.
Made all these carbs. Oh wait, I gotta show you something because you didn't get to see it. 2 minutes.
Eat a roast chicken dinner in front of him next
Yeah.
time. Be like,
Oh
hold
my
on,
God, please.
I'm just gonna eat dinner while I interview you. It's like this roast.
Yeah, shit, if you have a
Nah.
problem obtaining it, Jamie, I will DoorDash you a steak dinner.
No,
Yeah.
You eat
dude.
it in front of him,
So,
You
I
gotta go
will get you
bigger.
a filet
Is that a
mignon.
little Cyrax?
Lobster.
It's a little siren.
He's
I
funny.
love it.
He's
That's
a little
adorable.
Cyrax.
Yeah, this is a
It's not funny, Marty.
It looks nothing like Cyrax, but
boy?
it's
This is-
whoever drew it is off. But it looks.
You don't
badass.
draw figurines,
I
Tyree.
think he's
Fucking
got a
Stupid
great job,
motherfucker.
even, like, between the
Fucking
sides.
idiot.
Yeah, great. He's got the
That
nice-
does look like Cyrax, bitch. I mean, he's got the things on his head. He's got the black eye. He's got the skullet.
He got his
He's
mouth
got-
open, ready to
he's
talk to 13-year-olds.
he's he's got the extra
No
extra
shoulders.
large. Exactly, the extra extra large t-shirt on.
Does he really?
He's got the
Like
bald
that?
mullet like
Oh, he does,
Cyrax.
right?
I don't know
Yeah.
why Cyrax does
Yeah,
the
the
bald mullet.
skullet.
The skullet, yeah.
Mullet
No,
is
I
a
don't pay
horrible
attention,
choice.
little fucker like that. That's y'all's thing. I don't really fuck with him like that. Never have.
Yeah, I just thought
This
of
looks
Skullet would be a
I
great
mean, this
band
is-
name.
This is pure
Skillet would
Skillet
be.
and Skullet.
Yeah, it's
This is
Skillet.
what
It's like a
all the
Skillet parody
ladies
band fronted
are
by like
going for.
Cyrax. It's
I
great.
mean,
Alright.
I want to count these sores on his head. Like, how many are there?
Ew.
You
Okay,
see, talk-
okay, Jamie. Okay.
Lady, get to some entertaining shit. Come on now.
Maybe we can get back to his home planet. If I, this is
Did we drift into a Cyrax ASMR zone?
Kind of. It's weird. It took a turn.
going here.
I don't know.
He does.
I
have
can
a-
make fun of Cyrax too.
Oh, yeah, you gotta.
Oh, dude, I went like way deep down the Cyrax rabbit hole the last few months.
Oh God.
I kept that promise.
Well, I appreciate that.
He
I
jumped
really
off
do.
cam, but he's still talking.
It's just not
Oh,
something
yeah.
I do.
Because he's
I'm not
whacking it.
known for not doing that.
He's
Go ahead.
disturbing right now.
Oh no, someone in the chat said he doesn't have goggles. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Oh, but you know what's really funny, which I will bring this on the next time I go on stream. So what brought me to, I guess, when I decided, oh, I want to do this, I think that there was a lot of synchronicities were happening. A lot of these 43 synchronicities were happening in my life.
A lot
you
of
know?
these 43
Ah,
synchronicities.
Wow.
That's great. That's a nice little nod.
Shows he
Nice.
listened to on XM was channel 43, Rock the Bells. It's like,
Oh,
yeah, I
man.
listened to that too. Well, one day I'm cleaning out my closet.
He's too stupid to be
happened to find
insulted
some
right now.
fingerless
That's the
He has no
problem.
idea what she's
and some
talking
silver
about.
goggles. And this was right after I heard Tyler talking about this channel 43 on XM. I was like, damn, there are so many synchronicities that are coming towards me, telling me to get involved in this community. So I would like to bring those goggles on stream and put the put those fingerless gloves on for you guys. I think it's pretty hilarious. But you're not really into the Cyrax lore stuff. But
Yeah,
I
it's
think
okay.
that some
I'm
people would
listening.
find it funny.
I believe it.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, where did I got this thing from? Oh, I don't want to say. I ordered him off Etsy.
I'm
It
going to need a
says
link to
underneath,
that.
by the way. It says Marty is the drip king.
Oh, this is a recent purchase.
Philip Barrera, March 2023, number 5 of 10. Very special.
Cool.
Got it off Etsy. It's a work of art, handmade. I can see the fingerprints in it. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, that's cool.
I might stick this in my. I just got a new.
Vagina? No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
dude.
Macabre.
Get
That's
out of
what
my
I was
head,
thinking
please.
too. Shit.
What?
Oh, we
Mark?
won't go into
Get out
hell?
of my
Is it
head.
a bobble on it?
Well, sorry. Nothing has changed, sir.
I was just about to say that.
It's made out of like modeling clay, but I thought I would put this in the center of my dashboard there in my
Cool.
new Porsche Macan.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Ooh,
flex.
ooh.
Yeah,
She flexed on him.
I love it though. They did a lot of attention to detail. It looks very nicely made, and that's off Etsy.
Sweet.
Yeah, get them while they're still hot.
And it just died.
Alrighty, so
Do you want to cap this and chill, talk for a minute? And I mean, it's getting
Look,
late.
nope,
And I
nope.
want you to
yeah,
get some rest.
it's getting,
Phone sex.
it's getting late. I have to do back tomorrow, and my ambience are maybe kicking in. I'm not sure yet. I'd like for
I
them to like
knew
kick
the
in,
Ambien was going to
Yeah.
be the
and
out.
then
Not
fight,
gonna lie,
you
kind of
know?
disappointed.
Yeah.
I was
I want
expecting
them-
a bit more of a
Mhm.
bang.
I want to feel them working, but then be like, no.
She did
Yeah,
a
why
good job though for
Why not just get
first
him
Right.
good
time.
and pissed off at the end?
Mhm.
I mean, fuck it. Just ask him what he wants.
Um,
Fucking ask him.
Well,
some shit.
I mean, unless she has like a
Yeah, no,
long
we can
term
have a
thing
If you're gonna
planned,
long game him, I guess.
Like,
but it's still
stupid.
like she did a good job, I guess,
And,
for what it is. I
but
guess.
I really liked. I really didn't get to look at the chat very much, but I would like to interact with the chat more next time. And
Oh boy.
I have a good list of
Well,
questions.
we'll do that in doses because you're not going to interact with these hating, vile, shit talking, trash losers. You're going to interact with the comments that actually make
Oh,
sense. If that makes
I think
sense.
they're very nice.
Yeah, the ones that I'm leaving up there, right? That's how I do it.
No,
I
no, no.
The ones that I
I mean,
cherry pick.
I'm watching not only like in your stream here, but I'm watching another stream, and I think that
Ooh,
everyone's being
ooh, she brought up my
cordial.
live.
They're being pretty nice, and
Ooh.
Cool.
I think that everyone's been good. Yeah.
I mean, they should be, you know, like it's not a favor they're doing.
Might not
me,
be.
and
It might not be
fair.
yours though,
Shouldn't be
Frost. I'm
hating.
sure some other people might be
I like
streaming
your arm.
this.
Oh, true,
Thanks.
true.
Just one.
Joey, she has
was
bigger
nice.
arms than you.
like I said, if this reminds me a lot of the strawberry thing. So if this is a Marty op, then it's more than likely a Marty would be streaming it or something to that effect. I would imagine.
Your what?
This one,
Marty was streaming
my
the police
baiting-
report about
baiting arm.
Cyrax for raping
Like
his
a bait with
grandmother,
it.
though.
Oh.
At the same
Wasn't
time.
she in the Discord a little bit ago?
Ah,
Oh no, Marty is restreaming.
you're
This?
funny.
Yes.
I am to please. Yeah. Anywho, we can wrap it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, which I shouldn't do, but whatever.
And we'll talk.
I'll do that.
Then we'll talk.
I'll
Or we're
do
gonna
that
talk.
with everyone
Will we talk?
here
Oh,
in the chat.
before you go, is it cool if I do a freestyle to end this?
For sure. Please.
I just
All
couldn't
right, I'm
find
gonna
a
need
beat,
more
so
nicotine.
let
I'll
me
be back
see.
for this.
Is there anything else
Fucking
you'd like to say? Because after that, I'm gonna
cancer is preferable to
Make your
freestyles.
closing.
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Well, I think it went really well. I mean, how do you feel about it? I loved it.
I mean, yeah, I would
Like
have liked
everybody
to
likes
ask more
Yeah.
invasive questions, but I feel like
You got nothing but time, you know.
sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like we could do it in a different segment. It doesn't have to be all in one. I think that makes it cooler because they anticipate like the next time we talk, you know.
Sure.
You know, build up the
That's,
anticipation.
That's what the what language is that? Mandarin? Sure, yeah, Mandarin. You know, like when I don't know how to explain that, but like when Mandarin people talk to each other, they just say sure, but that means it's like yeah. Anywho,
What? Oh yeah. You said foreshadowing. Yeah, like that. Foreshadowing. All right. Let me see if this beat will work. Hold up. Let's try this. But we loved having you. You hear that beat?
Can I just say the fucking weather in New York has been fucking weird this fucking spring.
Oh yeah, it's been fucking
Oh,
wild.
right.
It
It
was
goes
like
like
80, then
yeah.
it's like 50. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, bro, it's like 90 the fucking other day, then it goes down to 40. I'm like, what the
It
fuck?
takes a minute to actually move the screen.
It's fucking freezing right now.
Zia.
If Red Pill came up at the street, I'd rip off his jacket. There's a reason why I'm really known as the Mac bitch.
Is that what's on your mind? Is that what's on your mind, Tyree? Red Pill?
Ripping off clothes.
Popping her pussy open like a blister.
She just had to drop out. Her knees hurting. She's gonna go smoke some medication.
Pussy open like a blister.
Popping pussy open like a blister.
That's exactly.
Pussy open like a blister, like over Redenbacher. I'm a real showstopper. You's a talker. You're not a runner. You's a gunner. Or is it really the opposite? Because every time that I flow, it's like I never make a mistake. You can take your drama queen act back to Ricky Lake or Jerry Springer. Another ringer fucking himself with his finger. Mad at me because no matter what he do, he can't.
He's clearly
come near me.
reading
My
this
dick
shit.
like Mandingo. I really let the
Do you want to hear this freestyle? Hold on. You just hear paper rustling for like fucking
here,
5 minutes.
I'll provide the sound effects. Yeah, let me get this freestyle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Had to get hyped.
bingo. I'm telling you, we ain't playing bingo. There's no games. We are not the same. No mismo. All of you by now.
Dutchy
should know
with
the
manatee
lingo.
incoming.
You don't rap. You not even a rap cat. The fact is, you get on a mic, you were just a rap fag. You bitches is like straight
Cat and
pussies.
fag
All you
don't
do
rhyme.
is meow, and then you get fucking blown away to smithereens while I smoke winter green, knowing that nobody could ever read the lines that I even write in between. There's no way to fuck with me. Tyree Sneed is on a different frequency. It's called love, the shit that come from above. The reason why I pop you niggas in your face like I'm a FUD. I hunt more niggas than I'm a FUD.
Oh,
Did
rabbits.
I'm a cannibalistic savage. Can't nobody
Oh my
even
God.
match me. I wasn't born, I was hatched. I'll hit you in
What?
your eye like Cyrax and leave you.
He was hatched.
He was like from a fucking egg or a fucking test tube.
He does have that bird chest, so this seems very plausible.
Yeah, the chicken noise.
That's why he has the beak that taps to break his way out of the egg.
Savage, can't nobody even match
Yep.
you. I wasn't born, I was hatched. I'll lip hit you in your eye like Cyrax and leave you with an eye patch. And that's the reason why I'm the verbal assassin. Fuck with me, play around, and you will get your ass kicked. I eat them up like they brisket. You made a mistake. I'll beat your ass and eat a Philly cheesesteak. If you step up to me in a battle, you made a mistake. And this the reason why I eat you up like cheesesteak. Take a break. Ain't nobody fucking with the dawn. I'm telling you, the white King Kong. You should see the shit I'm on, because it's really real. And that's why all you little fucks out there have to
Oh,
feel
she's
me.
losing it.
Tyrese
She's
Sneed,
losing
I
it.
spit some shit. I'm talking, I write bars and I
She
spit
can't do
calligraphy.
it.
Cover in her face.
Anybody dead if they dissing me, and that's the reason why they mad at 5:30 on my wrist bead. See, my thoughts turn into fucking money. Every time that I spit, I leave you fuckers looking funny. Why is it that you're so mad at my
Oh, no.
style? I'll heal you after I spit like it's fucking Green Mile. Yeah, I'm not a Cassidy.
Keep it together,
I'm the
Jamie.
man to beat, and that's why there ain't no rapper fucking
Oh,
with
no.
me. I'll leave Cassidy on the beach like a beach manatee.
Oh no.
Manatee! Dutchie called it.
I ain't playing. You
Dutch
can
is
analyze
bingo.
my bars.
You think
fact
she's
that
West
I'm like a
Coast?
respiratory virus
I think
that
she's
spreads
probably
quicker
West
than
Coast.
SARS,
Yeah,
and
she
anyone
looks
who
West
thinks
Coast
that
to
they
me.
can fuck with
Yeah.
my mental doesn't seem to understand.
fucking
I don't
early
give a fuck
for
about my
fucking
mental,
East
'cause I
Coast.
send niggas to the dentist for real. I also send them to the police. How the fuck you feel about that? Rat-a-tat-tat. I back up in a Cadillac and blow out your back. Tyrese Sneed, the realest MC to ever breathe. That's why I continue to just collect green. There ain't nobody in their right mind who thinks they can fuck with me. And if you do, you're drunk and smoking the doobie. I'm refusing to quit making butt fuck niggas like you look stupid. There is no rehearsing. And Eminem ain't a rap god. He's just a facade. Another fucking faggot that to me is a little fucking mouse like a maggot. Me, I bring real static. That's the reason why I'm in your hood and I'm wreaking ragged and havoc. The fact is you fuckers couldn't even match with my ball
Look at his
stack, and this
face.
is the reason why you will never beat me. As a matter of fact, I'm telling you, I brought a bat to the fight. They say don't bring a gun to a knife fight, or is it don't bring a knife to a gunfight? But either way, it don't matter, because at the end of the conflict, you lose both lives.
Yep, that was definitely something.
Those are yummy.
All right.
That was my cooking.
Yeah.
She's just so disinterested.
Mm-hmm.
What did you
Nothing more
think, Jamie?
attractive than going after you do a nice little rap.
I mean, it was good. It was a little choppy just based on the quality of the sound. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right. Let's get off here and we
What
can
a
talk
simp.
for a minute.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Guarantee
I'll
you,
try
if
to-
that was a fucking dude,
Yeah,
Oh,
I gotta
dude.
it would be a
look this up.
wrap.
What time is it?
She
Be
can't
like, yep.
talk, Joey.
I mean, it's already very late, but I'll talk to you. I
Yay.
have a training session tomorrow. I'm doing back. It's not that big of a deal.
She just said
but
she
I
had to
have a
get off
new,
because back was a
trainer.
big guy.
Do a lot of lats and a lot of pulls, all pulling exercises. That's what helps the
Shut the
back.
fuck
I'm
up,
doing, I'm
dude.
doing Cobra back.
Don't give anybody advice
Yeah.
on how to make their back look.
Or the one
No,
with
I
the
have-
bar.
I've
here.
got great.
Try
lats.
lifting with your fucking head.
No, my lats.
That's how I work out.
My lats are my
Work the
strength,
head
but,
muscle.
I can do pull-ups. I can lift my own body weight, so that's good. But no, I'm just doing a progressive overload tomorrow, and it'll be fun. I like my trainer.
Cool.
He's very
Is he hot?
very.
Oh, he's doing his Clint Eastwood impression.
He's gonna get mad.
Very what?
He's 23.
Nope.
She's saying he's hot
he's
and he's
very
gonna
fit.
fucking lose it.
But he does know what he's doing, and he also knows that I guess so. He's been at the same gym with me now for like 8 months, so he's seen my progress, which is really good. And my goal, I think I'm probably 6 months away. I really don't want to compete, but people there want me to compete, so maybe 6 months.
This is
out.
bodybuilding competing?
Like IFFB.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't even know that. That's what you were doing. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
it just takes a lot of discipline and a lot of starvation, pretty much. It's not healthy for you.
Yeah, I've
I
heard.
can't drink alcohol. That's gonna be a problem.
I thought you said that you did have a drink.
No, I said I'm gonna stop drinking,
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no, yeah.
but
Gotcha.
not yet. See, I'm drinking double. But I will stop. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
I don't have like a problem with it.
cool. All right.
But yeah, so we'll wrap this up. I really enjoyed. Well, I didn't really get to look at the chat too much, but
It's a lot of positivity. I mean, that's why you have, hating ass fags trying to come over here and infect it, because there's actually a lot of supporters and there's a lot of support and positivity today. So I appreciate y'all.
Okay.
That's all I want. I don't get on here to get hated on and endure shit. I get on here to have people show love and people really enjoy my content. If not, why the fuck you watching me? You shouldn't be here.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, if they don't
Haters,
support me, why
right?
talk to me? Like, what?
Fucking haters. They're just the haters are the worst.
But yeah,
Right.
I just don't focus on them. I focus on the positive shit. That's why you see me just filter and ignore it. Doesn't do anything to me. It just gives me incentive.
Well,
It never affects me. I mean, if it had affected me, people would know by now. That's why I have no reaction to it ever. They can keep trying as hard as they can. I think it's hilarious. It only makes me stronger.
mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I have to. Like I said, I'm gonna have to eat some proteins, and we can touch base. And yeah, but this was a good first interview for me. I mean, it didn't go exactly like my ideal interview would be to be there in person. Like I would like to be in their environment. Like when I interview Cobra.
Well, I think there'll come a time where we'll meet in person. So I mean, that'll happen.
Okay, but I'm saying with Cobra, like I want to sit on that. I want to sit right next to Sean. I want to sit right next to Garfield.
You don't want to be in the same room with Cobra.
Mhm.
You really don't.
Just like a glove and just like do a little dusting on all his stuff. I want to look at that late. I want him to. I'll take some dank drink. Do some dank drink combos with him. Maybe we'll have like a Smith
Some Mr.
video.
Dink.
I want to be like in his
Douglas.
environment. I think that would be really cool in 4K. And that's my goal. That's where I want to go after this with my interviews. Full force, dress up like a Telemundo reporter. Just like, oh, what's the weather like in Mexico? You know?
Sweet.
That's my goal.
I love how he doesn't catch on to the fact that she admits like she only interviews locales.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I interviewed Cyrax, I'm gonna go interview Cobra. I love our first interview.
I mean, how? I wanted to say this earlier, but Jenny has me banned in her chat. I was gonna give her props. Like, it's been how long since they've been broken up? I think this is the longest they've been apart, right?
Yeah, I talked to her today. She's not going back.
Yeah, so like that desperation, that loneliness must be really eating at him.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Joey, I know you're still messaging Jenny. Last message was Friday. I spoke to Jenny today.
Great. Okay, so we are going to sign off here. And it was nice talking to you guys. And we'll catch up. I'll talk to you, Mr. Sneed, after this. And yeah, I look forward to hearing or reading people's comments and then seeing where it goes from here. But yeah, that's my goal. I'd like to interview some interesting people inside of their comfort zone with good, cameras, some 4K, and see where that goes. I want to smell like, Gothic King Cobra. Does that bad boy actually smell good? I want to know. I want to get that whiff.
Jesus. I gotta get to bed, guys.
That's my goal.
All right. You have a good night. It was nice seeing you, Mark.
Yeah, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Hang out in the cemetery. Maybe I'll take him out to like a nice fancy Casper, Wyoming dinner with Courtney. Film that. That would be really, really cool. Really interesting. I think that would be good times. Yeah. So that's my next step, guys. I'm gonna smell him up. I'm gonna give him a good sniff. And if he does smell good,
Man, right when I went to get charcoal. Good seeing you, Mark. Take it easy.
If he does smell like leather and like some oak, like that would throw me off. I'd be like, oh fuck, this guy does smell good. That would be really funny.
Dizzy, I think Jenny's still mad that I made fun of her cloaca and call her grandma.
Yeah,
Probably why Jenny's still mad at me.
I will not stroke.
Yeah, she's not a big fan of that.
Well, understandable.
No, I will not stroke Code's tiny wand. I would like him to open some fan mail. I would like him to eat a soft sandwich. That would be cool. But other than that, no, I just want to be in that environment. And it'd be a good time.
He loves the. Did you hear him the other day, Frost? He was reminiscing about how much he missed the basement.
Not all, but enough. And I
Yeah.
think I understand.
What
Like I
is?
said, we'll have another
I
segment.
can't
I mean,
believe he
we can have as
flashed
many as you
that.
want. I enjoyed it. I
Yeah,
think
he
everybody
loved
did.
that basement. He keeps saying like that place.
It was
That
very
place was
successful.
fucking lit. Aside from the
Yes,
ceiling
Especially
being
for
too
your first
small,
interview, it did very well.
he was like reminiscing fondly about it.
Classy.
He
Doing
probably
numbers,
did
I mean, it's
love
going to be
it.
a lot of views. I can tell you that. So, not, I don't care about views, but yeah.
I'm not concerned with the clicks and views and money. I'm just doing this for me because I think it would be funny, and I also want to bring like better equipment to the people that I'm interested in. If I want to see them in 4K, and I really want to kind of poke around and just get a day, like a day in the life, like how much Bud Light does Cobra put on his burritos, and how much rust, what's it called, that rust stuff that he uses? How much rust is it, Rustos? How much does he put on like his normal daily eating? Does he crunch up Doritos on everything he eats? These are my questions. I want to know those hard-hitting questions.
Cool. All right. Well, we will be
let's,
on here again soon, together again. And yeah, I just think it went really well. I think everybody loved it. So let me
Sure, yeah.
take this backdrop off so they can see you one more time. And yeah,
Cool.
we appreciate having you. So thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for saying sorry to me too. Just everything. Thank you for being
of
nice.
Course. Thank you for apologizing
Honestly.
to me as well.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do anything.
Mhm.
Right?
Not intentionally, no.
Okay. I would say I was pretty nice. I was just tired, right?
Yeah.
But we'll let bygones be bygones, and yeah, we'll end this here, and maybe we can do this stream. A good one would be if we talk about conspiracies. Maybe like once a week we can just do like conspiracies, get your ideas on that. That'd be fun. We don't talk about your past or relationships or any of that kind of bullshit, but just your
Yeah, I
ideas.
actually want to
on
get back to
conspiracy.
that content, like talking about Illuminati and shit. So yeah, it's definitely coming.
That would be a good. Yeah, that would be a good. If we could do that, make like a little
Sure.
weekly thing. Show some of your upcoming songs that you're producing. That'd be good.
Yeah.
Go from there.
Cool.
Okay, well, I'm going to sign off here, and I want to say thank you to everyone that watched, and thank you to you, Tyree. Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime.
And thank you to the chat. And if anyone has any questions, we'll catch up with them later. And I had a lot of fun, and it was great. So thank you.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Cool.
Assalamu alaikum. Okay, goodbye, guys.
Oh, so she is fucking Middle Eastern. Figured as much.
Let me see. I'll probably play a little outro real quick just for a sec.
I was leaning towards Egyptian.
Yeah, Jamie's pretty.
Not my type.
God damn.
You also date
Huh?
Isn't your girl Spanish, Latina?
She's Cuban.
Oh.
That's right.
Any female from an island, I will take it.
Cuban and Colombian. Her dad's Colombian.
Nice mix.
What is with this fucking Star Wars?
No, I'm going to be making over 2K. Dumbass. I'm getting filthy rich over here. Despite what I'm spending and shit.
Hold
Getting
on.
filthy.
He is really playing background music for this monologue.
I guess I don't get it. Fucking
Peace out.
Is he claiming to be the emperor now?
Yep.
Wait till these fuckers get over me. Cash was bang.
Oh, there you go. He's all look how happy he is.
All right.
Good for you, Tyree. Your delusions get to live another day.
Okay? And you hate massive stuff. Remember that. You're good. All right. I'll see y'all later. Have fun with your football.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a dick to go beat the hell out of.
So I don't know, man. Like I'm like, so that's clearly Marty is behind this chick, definitely. Like, but I'll say this: she did a good job, honestly. I just wish there was a little bit more. You got to crack the eggshells a little bit more, a little bit more. Like you can walk on them very gently, but you should crack them at least a little bit to get some entertainment out of it. You know what I mean?
Word. Jamie's in Sneedville. It's like you could have pissed him off a little bit more, because if you just apologize, you could get away. I mean, look at what Dream does.
I think for the initial outing, she didn't want to get banned.
Yeah, I
She's
understand.
gonna feel in the waters.
Yeah, she wanted to get more than one video, but you know me, I can't tolerate more than like a half hour of them.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be
Minute
fair,
31, I'm like, you're a faggot. Your music sucks.
yeah,
She'll figure out where the line is. I mean, she was kind of pushing it a little bit, telling him his
Mhm.
music sucked.
I'm curious to what the long game is, but pretty good job, honestly. Also, I just want to say, if Jenny happens upon this stream, or if you see her, tell her, hey, no hard feelings about the cloaca granny jokes. Look, I joke. It's jokes. I don't really fucking care, but
No,
uh,
I'll tell her.
yeah, no hard feelings, I guess. I wasn't trying to be malicious. The only people I try to be malicious to on here are people who deserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I would say Tyree's up there, although not as much as like Cyrax. Who do you think's worse morally?
I don't know. I was gonna be like, oh no, Cyrax beat
I
his
mean, he's a
grandma, didn't he?
pedophile, right? And he's a
Yeah.
pedophile, so I mean, it's hard to top that,
I mean, I can morally let you off the hook. She's done some shit. You may not think she deserves it, but she does.
Who, Jenny?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't doubt that. I know she has her own fucking thing, but she's nowhere near like pedophile level.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking hell, it's 5 a.m.
I think the closest she got was her Joey mommy role plays.
Oh God.
Ugh.
The only thing that I would love to have Jenny come back to Tyree only for one reason. I want to hear tapes of the role play sessions. Fuck.
I will say that without Jenny, we would have never gotten the gold of "Leave me alone."
Yeah, it's a
That was
classic, isn't it?
great.
It's a classic.
He broke so hard that night.
Yeah,
There's some other good things that Jenny brought, telling me that they went to the movie theaters and he wore a crop top and was bragging to the concession guy about wanting to be Batman.
I just wish she recorded it. That's the only thing. I wish she recorded the
Yeah.
audio of it.
Jenny has given me great fucking stories. She's like, I'm so happy he's gone. He used to just leave his piss cups all around my apartment.
Yeah, honestly, though, I mean,
cups and leave it around the apartment. I'm like, not your glasses. She's like, I hid my glasses.
You ain't ever getting your phone back. That shit's gone.
Honestly, I'm curious as to like, do you think Tyree will ever be in another relationship again?
With like a real person? Or?
Yes. Yes.
I mean, anything's possible. He's been in what, 5 now? 4?
Yeah, looking around the internet, like it's a fucking carnival. There's gonna be a crazy bitch who wants to mix with him for some reason.
He averages what, once every 2 or 3 years, something like that.
I can't imagine, like, he doesn't even put on like a fake veneer of being normal though. Maybe like in real life to his like roommates and shit, but like even
His
then,
roommates, his shelter mates,
or wherever the fuck. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean though, right?
Cellmates.
Yeah.
But like even then, that only goes so far. And I feel like the older he gets, the more unhinged he's going to become because his delusions
He's definitely gotten worse because he
Yeah.
did used to like pretend to be semi-normal when he first talked to girls. Now, from what I hear, everyone who catfishes him right away, he's on the delusion.
Yeah. And like the thing is too, is like the older he gets, the more frustrated he's going to get that his delusions aren't manifesting in reality. And it's going to get harder and harder to lie to himself.
It's going to be also harder and harder to get girls because his teeth are just fucking falling out.
Oh, yeah. He's going to have dentures soon, more than likely.
Who's going to pay for those?
Yeah. And you think he's going to trust any type of dentist to take a mold of his fucking mouth? They're trying to kill me. Nope.
Yeah, because first off, they'll have to pull out the rotten stumps, and he's not going to let anybody do that.
Yeah. He's going to die. He's going to die of a tooth infection.
Honestly, like, I wonder if Tyree would do well on like, do you know what is it called, Findom or Femdom? like those like mommy matrix dominatrixes. You think he would do well in like a forum for that?
I think he needs to be fluffed up and praised too much.
Yeah, but he likes the mommy shit,
He does like the mommy shit. But the second
Spank
he's
me,
just like,
mommy.
tell me I'm sexy, and they're like, shut the fuck up. He's like, you know what? You don't know how to be a woman.
Jingle my dingles, mommy. Christ.
He's into Futanari porn.
What's this, Dizzy?
I think he would do better with a boyfriend.
Oh, Iron Maiden. I actually watched The Wicker Man, the original, the other day. Good movie. You ever seen it?
Which one? Iron Maiden?
No, The Wicker Man.
Was that with Nick Cage?
That was the remake, but the original's from like the 70s with Christopher Lee. It's a really good movie. I'd recommend it. Like the remake is funny, but
I'm
the
sure I
original
could find it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's less of a horror movie and more of like a mystery thriller kind of thing.
I like that type of movie.
Yeah. So what do you guys got planned for the day?
Probably about 2 hours sleep, and then waking up for no reason and having the inability to fall back asleep. So probably, doing laundry and shit.
Yeah, I was talking to my girl, funny enough, because like I said, I couldn't swing by last time, but I was talking to my girl about going to the Met sometime, and if we do, we're gonna have to swing by and say hey.
Oh, absolutely. If you go to the Met, let me know, because you'd be like a half hour.
Yeah, the problem is I used to take the train, but
Mhm.
like I can't get on with my wheelchair. It just can't get in the fucking door. So I have to drive. That's the only annoying thing from upstate. So it's like,
Yeah, that's a fucking nightmare.
I just hate driving in the city.
That's where I got hit by the truck. The freight truck was upstate.
I didn't know you got hit by a fucking freight truck.
Yeah, I was in a car that was like totaled by a freight truck. That's how I got my back injury, my spinal cord injury.
Damn, dude. Well, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah.
That's
It
like
was in
some
like
Final
some place like it
Destination
was
shit.
in Marathon, New York. That town had like 600 people.
That's like some Final Destination shit.
Yeah, they're like, you want to go to the hospital? I'm like, no. I feel like your doctor's also your mailman and your fucking gardener. Like, no. These are all the same people.
Yeah, fucking a friend of mine actually was driving home one day with him and his dog. It was like the middle of the night, and he was up by like Watertown. If you know where that is, fucking drove off the fucking highway, fell asleep mid driving. Thankfully, no one got hurt. The dog and him are fine, but his Jeep was totaled. Scary shit, man. Fuck that. Anyway.
And just by the way, Frost, in small towns, the way they usually do it is they'll take you to like the livestock vet.
Yeah, that's what I was terrified of.
I remember when I was in when my accident happened, I was where I was like up near Albany, and they had to airlift me to Albany Hospital. We were in like the middle of the woods, like way out the fucking way. Yeah,
That's scary.
Yeah, very spooky. I remember that fucking
How'd
day.
you like the helicopter ride though?
I barely remembered it, honestly. Next thing I knew, I
How?
was like getting rushed into the thing, not the ER, the operating room.
Yeah, the OR.
Yeah. Fucking Albany was nice though, but like the physical rehab place I went to after that was Helen Hayes, which is really nice. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's a really nice like physical rehab / like it's for like crippled problems. Really good place though. Very out of the way though, but very good. Anyway, randomly rambling. I should let you go. It's 5 a.m. You go get some sleep. Thanks for having me on, Frost. And good seeing you, that guy.
Anytime.
Yeah, you too, man. Take
Tell
it easy.
Sham I say have a good one. I'll catch you guys later.
Will do. You do the same.
Later, chat.
All right, later, everybody. Good night, that guy.
Whoop.
Whoop.